All right. Yeah, I reluctantly said, you know what? It's been like a year and a half since I updated OBS. Let me do that. And I noticed because one thing they did is that they said they reworked a lot of the audio from the ground up to kind of give a little bit better, I don't know, options and clarity on some. It's hard to kind of describe. I was reading their notes, but it sounded good. But as we all know, never update your OBS.
Every update is we replaced some bugs with new bugs.
Yeah. So I'm trying to like think about where I'm at here. But yeah, I mean, as soon as I got in, I noticed, whoa, oh, wait a minute, Discord's not working. Well, that's because it's not picking up my own voice, dummy. And then you weren't talking because you had your issues. I was like, what's going on? Yeah. So we need Duralinium, right?
Yeah, I've been working on that for a bit. I have some in progress.
Okay, well, I can try to go get some too. I mean, it never hurts to have more, of course. My issue, I think, is I don't have aluminum, but there's so much aluminum where we're at that it's not an issue. And then, you know what we could do? Up to you, of course. But we could hit some of these labs that are up here, some of the harder ones, and we could see if there's any quests there, or we go to the deep desert, do some of the labs that are in there that are a little bit tougher. I found a few last week, but we weren't streaming last week, so but I found some special caves that had some spice plastinium and stuff, just because I was exploring. What a day. I've got a 3-day weekend, so I got that to look forward to. Okay.
Yep, same here. Work was an absolute nightmare today, but
yeah,
it's over, so.
Yeah, it was not fun for me, but I got it done.
I have a new role, and my manager keeps saying that I am 100% on that role, but I'm absolutely not. And today I was I spent more than half of my day dealing with the role that I'm not supposed to be doing. So
there you go. Oop.
It's going well.
So did you get the schematic, the or no?
I got a schematic. I didn't get the one I wanted.
Okay. Well, we'll have to farm it, because until you get like the Dune Watcher, I think that's what it's called. That's the best rifle for this area for sure. Are you in your scout, Ornithopter? Oh yeah, because you don't have an assault. That's right.
That a serious question?
I forgot that was what you went down in. Yeah. I forgot that's what you went down in. Sorry. I'm like, why is he in his scout? He needs all this metal. Why would he do that? Oh boy.
There's a reason I need all this metal.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. Now you know what I deal with daily in my head. But yeah, that's what we've been kind of doing. Like I said, I've just been piddling. I've been making sure that my main characters on my other builds are, you know, they're kind of set and whatever. But
I did just buy this for a couple of my buddies because the summer sale, and it was on their wish list.
Oh, okay.
So I might be they might be joining us on this server, or I might be creating a.
She did not put on my radiation suit.
Did you oh, you died.
Yeah. But
I'm stealing your stuff.
Yeah, but I can take my my respawn from my base. I can take my Ornithopter and then just pocket it. My scout. I was like, what killed me? What on earth could have possibly killed me? Well, there you go. All right, idiot. God, I'm such an idiot.
I mean, we had just talked about that.
Yeah.
So it is surprising that you forgot in the 10
Yeah.
seconds.
No, so how long have we been?
Are you gonna blame me for the fact that you forgot you didn't have a radiation
but
suit?
you don't remember that my memory is crap. I mean,
I remember. I'm just commenting that it's exceptionally bad.
Yeah, I mean, because I was like, oh, okay, let me go do this, blah blah blah. Oh, garment, that's right.
You mentioned the radiation like 4 times on your way flying over here.
Yeah, because it's important.
It sure is.
I'm gonna wear it on the way there because I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, you have like 5 minutes to get to your stuff without an issue, but it's fine. Not like the ship's gonna go away. Now, if there's a storm or something, it may take damage, but not like I had. Yeah, it was in my thing. My radiation suit was in my thing. Gosh, stupid. Wait a minute, what the heck? I did. Okay, whatever. Game. Storage. Oh my god. Go in there. No. All right. In the meantime, do we have enough to make some duralinium? Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, let me put this away. There we go. Okay, I'm done being an idiot for today. I'm ready to lock it in.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna lock it in. But I do have the faster wings, so we're good. I should get there fast. So, okay. There's a spice bloom that happened just on my way back, so I'm a little distracted now. I think I have enough time to get this and make it to the... Join you? That Jaws music is coming. Oh, crap. I can get one more. I can do it. I can make it. I did it.
Oh. I was watching your stream. I was about to say, don't say that just yet, because I was trying to fly away when I exploded.
Yeah, there's somebody. Is that you going below me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, get the rest of that stuff there, because I left like about 200 spice. You can actually put thrusters on your scout as well. It works really well, especially in a PvP setting, but it works really well to kind of get you through the deep desert. If you just take your scout and say, hey, look, I just want to go visit this lab over here or do this or whatever. But obviously it doesn't, you can't hold anything in it. You replace that with your cargo hold. So what I've done,
gotcha.
Yeah, what I've done is that I use it as a speed booster to get there. And then once I'm there, I put on the cargo hold. So, but that was, again, that was back when there was PvP. I wanted to get in and out.
Oh, welcome in, Arwen.
Yeah, Arwen. How you doing? We're doing some Dune.
I do endorse taking breaks, though, as I have just recently lost all of my crap to a sandworm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am glad we're getting back to it.
Yeah, the whole oh, wait a minute. There's no thing in here. You must have taken by banana. Jasmium deposit gone.
Yeah, the whole reason I went down there?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It looked like there was one sticking out from the thing, but then like I went there and it was just a protrusion.
That's probably the server lag.
No, it looked just like jasmium sticking out from the thing, but it was literally just a protrusion of the rock. It was weird. I need to play this game at some point. Yeah, I mean, This is one of those games, Arwen, that's like, it's a grind for sure, but if you love the Dune story, you can get into it. I mean, it's a hard sell for me, just because, like, if you don't, if you like one biome, you're going to get it. If you just love the sand, you're going to get lots of sand. But there is a lot more story in this game than there is in, say, like Conan, that Funcom also did. There's tons of story in Conan, but they didn't really flesh it out. They just kind of put it out there for you to find it, explore it, read all the notes, and do all that stuff. But this game, they definitely gave you like a trail of lore to follow. And you can totally single player this. It's one of those, like, I wanted to play Dune bad, so it was one of those few games that I knew was co-op and it was a live service game, but I was like, I'm going to play it solo. I'm just going to do it. And I had no problems doing it on my own. But you can definitely, like, level faster with somebody for sure.
Yeah, I definitely think, like, having somebody who knows the game well definitely moved me through it faster, but I don't think there was anything that, like, I couldn't have managed on my own.
Yeah. There's all these, like, just little things that you'll see. It's like, yeah, I mean, you'll figure it out on your own, but if you knew about it, like, just a little bit sooner, then it just makes the grind a little bit faster, a little bit easier to manage.
Yeah, Jagger's absolutely right. It's definitely a better game with co-op, but it's not essential to it's a playable game without it. It's just better with it.
Yeah. How you doing, Dagger? Welcome on in.
Oh my god. I just rubber banded and then tried to open a chest and they told me load failed.
And what is going on with you?
The server lag is nightmarish. Don't blame me.
Yeah, that was the reason why I died. It was server lag. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a great point.
I mean,
you need to start doing that.
That is not the reason you died, but I will let you pretend, I guess.
I've only died from the radiation once other time, but that was definitely a server lag thing. I went through the floor of the cavern when I was here in the deep desert, or not in the deep desert, but in this Sheol, and it wouldn't let me out, and so I died from being inside the map.
Yeah, there have definitely been a few times where I thought, like, man, that lag spike came at a really inconvenient time. I would have been furious if I died because I just couldn't communicate with the server.
Yeah. Yeah, and the reason why I went through is because I did my Shigawar claw thing, and because there was a dust storm that was coming, and I thought, well, I better get out of this cavern that I'm in, because I would go deep into those little caverns inside the Sheol and get more jasmine there. And I was also just exploring, and I said, oh, I better get out of here. So I did the Shigawar claw, and it just pulled me into the core of the earth and wouldn't let me out, and then I died. Yeah, I do try to let radiation go above half just to be safe, because it sometimes, what happened, Dagger, is I did not put on my radiation suit.
Oh yeah, and this most recent one was just Legion being a bit silly, getting distracted by having a conversation with me.
I was like, oh, let me help you get some of this jasmine. Dies.
That's the other part of the co-op we didn't mention, is that I can theoretically distract Legion so that he doesn't pay attention to radiation, gets himself killed.
Yeah, and I brought my suit and everything. I was like, oh, let me go and put it on now. Oh yeah, I can't put it on now. I'll do it when I get there, and then I never did. Yep, that's what happened. Play by play. Yeah.
Well, that sounds miserable, having the suit break while you're out there.
I had my break. Oh, I've never had one break. Wow, that's weird. Now, I will say if you do the mentat tree, that helps your tailoring last longer. Now, in the deep desert, there were places that had just entire rocky outcrops of just titanium or stravidium, like just entire outcrop, like just tons of the stuff. But I couldn't find any when I was doing it last time. I was like, where is the good stuff? I couldn't find one.
That was the other frustrating part about my dying to the sandworm, is that I had actually found a lot of stravidium and titanium, and my assault ornithopter inventory was almost full.
Yeah.
And I was picking up spice and then exploded.
Yeah. So, there you go.
That was rough.
But yeah, we could do whatever you want to do. I'm just kind of piddling getting this stuff right now, but if you wanted to do one of those labs or something, we could do that. If you want to do something else, we can do that, whatever.
That sounds good. I have a quest marker on this slaver base.
Okay.
And since I need water, I'm going to turn all the slavers into water.
Well, I need the slaver bases for complex machinery, so I'll see where you're at and I'll try to meet you.
Sounds good. I mean, I can go in and clear it out and turn everybody into water, and then you can just
I'll just get
loot all of the
yeah
the machinery.
That sounds great. Let's do that. Yeah, I've got all this. See, jasmine goes a long way, so usually you'll have to get a lot of aluminum before you really need to farm the jasmine again. Unlike the stravidium is okay, but when you have the large ore refinery, the large chemical refinery, then that's the only time it really becomes hyper efficient. But got what I got at the moment. You need so much spice to get those large versions of the refineries. And they've thought about it for quite a bit, because if you look at the spec requirements for the large spice refinery, you need a ton of spice. The other stuff, you need a decent amount of spice. But they kind of thought about that because they said, okay, so you can't just get a spice refinery, a large one, and then mooch off of the efficiency off of that. You're going to have to do that first. So they really did think about how you would have to do this. Oh. Not a large sandstorm, no. Oh, and the server is going to close in about 11 hours for some reason.
There's definitely somebody else here in the slaver base killing a lot of them, but they are they don't seem to be managing to do that much damage.
Okay. you sure that's not me?
Because their fight has been going on for ever.
Yeah. There's Legion just making it look like he's doing something. He's not killing nobody.
Well, I just hear all of this gunfire being exchanged. Meanwhile, I pull out my rifle and land one shot, and the enemy dies.
Well, I will say that sometimes you have faction fighting, so you may have a sandfly versus.
That's probably what it is, just with how long it's been going on.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine a player would even have the patience to put up with this nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah. This on. because it would be nice to find the Saturnine still suit, because that one is got a ton of armor on it. Let's see. We have a Hydra Leader John. That. What is all this crap? I got 2,500 money from that. Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely factions going at each other. I
There
just
you
found
go.
the last two of them now.
Maybe it's this one. Nope. Got to put away all my stuff before I come loot some more. Do my small little spice, get some 9 spice out of that. All right, there's nothing I need from there. Okay. I make 93 duralinium. I'm out of aluminum. I've got 1,600 jasmium, so we're good there.
I did an aluminum run in my my buggy just before you messaged me, and this latest like refresh around our base has been pretty good with aluminum.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot more basalt as well, which I don't actually have a need for, but I just noticed there's way more this time.
I mean, you never know. I mean, if you like start making your base and saying, "Oh, I kind of like this design better," then you know it doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah, I have
oh, it's right here.
No expectation that I will really care that much.
You don't want to be creative? That's not your thing?
I mean, my current base is very much that utilitarian, but like there's some flair to it.
Some flair?
A little bit. And that's like with what I'm focusing on at the moment, the little bit is about as far as I'm willing to like invest in that.
That's half the fun, is just making your base.
False.
True.
Is that a... Let's go see if that's a spice bloom.
All right, you already finish off your camp?
Yep, everybody's dead.
Okay. Yeah, there's a spice bloom just to the north in the middle of the Haga. That might be on a, I can tell from here, that might be on a drum sand, yeah. I'll check it out.
Happens way too frequently.
Well, in this pocket here, that's common because drum sand's just common in this area.
Yeah.
But if I remember right, it's right there outside of that rocky outcrop, so it could be on the outside of it. But what I do is that on my scout ornithopter, I'll scan it and then I'll just look at my map just to see if it's overlaying on top of drum sand. The easiest way to tell. Alrighty. Oh, there's some. Okay, so let me see. It's right on the edge of drum sand, sure enough. But there's some stuff hidden in the desert, so I might try to pick this up.
Okay, good and bad news. It turns out not everyone was dead, but now everyone is dead. Which means I get more water.
There's lots of stuff in here, but it's right in the middle of the drum sand, all this hidden desert stuff. All of it's right in the middle of the drum sand. Let's see. I got some erythrosite crystals, some iron ore, an opal fire gem, 3 sand and iron ingot, and some money. All right. Oh, and some pants.
Where are you?
I'm looking at the spice bloom.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you on my little compass wheel.
Yeah.
So I can see how far away you are. I don't see you.
You're 2,400 meters away.
Oh, that's too far.
Yeah. Okay, well, more for me. The problem is right here is on the edge of the sand as well. No! Where are you going, Ornithopter? Don't leave me. Forget that. I'd have to land on the drum sand to make that safe. I'm not doing that. Nope. Okay. So now I have a quest. I think it's part of my, hold on. Journey.
Part of the Atreides quest?
No, it's the Inner Harco village, but that's I know what that sets off. That's like Act 2. So
that's
yeah.
So I did that because one of the trainers, I think the trooper trainer, told me I needed to meet their informant in the Harco village. And then I went through that cutscene and I was like, well, nobody told me this was a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think I went too much further past that.
I do have an Atreides one that's next. That is the locate the Sandfly occupied testing station. So that is a testing station. And so
yeah, the that might be the one I just worked on a little bit. I had to get information on the location of a testing station. Now my next step is to enter the testing station.
Okay. I mean, that's what I have.
Spice.
And that testing station also has the lab cleanup, which is the another quest for, I think, the Swordmaster. So 2 birds. Yeah, so anything that can get me to like the Bene Gesserit or the Swordmaster in game, then I'm all about that. I'm gonna try to drop off this stuff because if I'm doing a lab, I'm gonna collect a lot of crap. So oh, I almost fell through the floor too. Wow. It's not just a banana problem.
It's a server thing. It's just that server hates me more.
Okay, so what else do we have in our inventory? Probably stuff we can break down. Yeah. Oop.
You must tie her down on a bed and spank her.
Bogu!
You must spank her well, and after you have spanked her, you may deal with her as you like, and then spank me. And spank me? And me? And me? Yes, yes, you must give us all a good spanking.
Oh. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome on in, Bogu. I'm glad you rated me because I was looking at my stuff. I was like, did I put my Discord or my YouTube on the right channels here? Because I just updated OBS and I was talking about how problematic that was. That sounded dirty. Yeah, you know, a spanking. Came in with a good spanking there. How you doing, Bogu? Bogu's been playing StarCraft, so I'm a degenerate old school RTS player, so I can't play.
I saw you trash talking in Bogu's chat.
I can't play RTSs because it's my addiction. It's like I have to stay away from it. Never update OBS. I know. Yeah. Yeah, but
See, Bogu knows how to handle that.
Yeah.
He's kept us covered.
Yeah, so welcome on in, Bogu. Did you ever get past that that scenario? Were you now, one thing I didn't ask, were you doing scenarios or were they modded? Like are they like ones that were generated by others, those maps that you were playing? Or was that just part of the game? Because I didn't recognize that map. Let me make sure that trying to put it on my advanced properties and it won't let me. There it is. Game 2. There we go. Unfortunately, YouTube is not been getting any audio, so now that should fix it. Okay. But yeah, it's a reverse. It's reverse campaign. Someone made campaign scenarios, but you play from perspective of opponent. I got you. That's why I didn't recognize it. So it was like just backwards, and that makes sense why you were having trouble, because that would indicate that, you know, the game's also trying to give you a little bit of leverage as the player.
You're not supposed to win.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Banana loves playing Warcraft 3 scenarios. You made a few scenarios, right?
Yeah, I love the custom maps for Warcraft 3, but I love the StarCraft campaign. I think that was one of the ones I mentioned as far as like the learning curve in video games. How StarCraft 3 is like one of I think the best ways of building a tutorial, because you're basically just playing the game, and the objectives they give you are learn how to play the game.
Yeah, Warcraft 3 is dope. See, and I started off with Warcraft, well, really Orcs versus Humans, and then we went to Warcraft 2, which that's where I really took off on doing RTSs. And then when StarCraft came along, or Age of Empires, that's where I was like, I don't know if I know my stuff as much, but Age of Empires for sure, I love doing those because there's so many different civilizations, and just gave you options with whatever opponent you had. You always had like some way based on your background. Like, obviously, if you're a Minoan or something, if there's no water, you're kind of screwed, but but yeah.
I have continued my Age of Empires 2 grind for the achievements, and I think I only have like 7 left out of like 394.
Yeah, Banana is oh, wait a minute, is this the one that's below? Oh yeah, I think forgot where this lab station was, but yeah, Banana's, he's even 100% at Dragon's Lair, which I didn't think anybody would ever do that.
That was a funny one, because the last achievement I had was probably the easiest one. It was just play on the anniversary of the release, which happens to be June 19th, and I think the last time I had played it was like June 24th a few years ago, so I had just missed that window. But I will say, like, the Steam version of that is a lot easier in the sense that, like, you can play with the guidance on, and it'll tell you how to navigate each scene, and then you just have to remember that when you play without it.
Yeah. But yeah, Dragon's Lair is the original mother of all quick time
event. Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough when I was in high school to work for a I say fortunate enough, at the time it didn't feel like fortune, but I worked at a go-kart place that had an arcade, and they did have Dragon's Lair as one of the games, and I got to play it tons after hours after we closed. But you know, I worked with people who were like, it's you know, we're done, let's go home. So I didn't get to play a lot like after hours, but I got to play enough. But
I should join you. I have the same quest you're working on.
Yeah. Where are you here, or where are you?
I
You're on your way.
Went back to my base and
Gotcha.
turned all of my resources in. Yeah, Bogu, I don't think there's any that's like that massive grind, but hold on a second. My point of view is screwed up in my Ornithopter.
Yeah, getting all the AoE achievements is pretty like 50,000 hours. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
There's an achievement for playing as every civilization at least once, and then there's one for each campaign, and every one of the DLCs adds like 5 campaigns, and there's like 40 DLCs. So But yeah, they're mostly focused on like a genuinely difficult challenge and not as much on do this, a few hundred times. But there are a couple where like it's like convert 500 units, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. But I do like stealing units, so I did eventually get that one.
Cleared the entrance for you. You can turn them into water.
Hell yeah.
It's like, oh, they're shooting at me. That was their mistake. But yeah, good to see you had a good stream. I mean, I watch, I lurk a lot in some people's channels, but Bogu's one I definitely always have up in the background. I may not always know what's going on, but I'm there.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I rarely chat in Bogu's channel, usually because it's like with the timing, I'm usually working, but it is a great stream to just have up.
Yeah, he's giving me a hard time about it before, but yeah, if you want to watch somebody who's proficient at those games, who's really good at like making a hard game even harder and then just pulling it off, that's
it?
Yeah, that's Bogu. That's not us. Don't watch us.
Yeah, I mean, I did my attempted stream of Lion King not too long ago.
Yeah,
so we all know I can't actually beat difficult games.
Yeah. And that's for every civ, like 50 of, yeah, and I know that they're like, in the HD edition that has achievements like that. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the HD stuff, the enhanced or whatever it's called. Okay, so wait a minute, what quest do you have? Do you have the
what the hell are these?
Oh, they're Golas. I forgot to warn you.
You sure did.
That's the point of coming here. Is they've kind of gone wild. Sorry. You're good. You'll be fine. There's going to be another pack after we get down to the bottom here.
As long as they have blood, I don't care.
Yeah. There's going to be a second wave here, so you know. It's the...
yeah, that's it. I think I have the I guess definitive edition. Or
where's
whatever that one is.
There's supposed to be like a thing we pick up here, like a little something or another. Maybe not. Well, okay, so you have the, I was going to say that, like, let's do the opposite. So I have the Atreides one. Which one do you have? Because we have two quests here.
I only have one quest here.
Oh, okay, so I have two. Okay. Investigate the sand.
Search the training camp for evidence.
Okay. No, I had another one that was the Swordmaster one, but it's not showing up anymore for me. That's fine. So this one's fairly simple. What we do is we go through here. There's like one or two guys here. And then we go through this door. Who's shooting at me? Is that you?
Not me.
That's you.
That's not me.
Oh, okay. Where?
He's dead.
Okay, there we go. But there's a couple side rooms here, and they may have like a couple of things, but when we get the key, it lets us go to the side rooms here that has it. But this is a real quick lab. This is not very large at all.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but when we go into this room here, there's a heavy in the back, a sniper usually, and then there's one or two guys down below, but you got to like empty the room before it opens up again. But it's pretty simple. We should be okay.
I missed. I would love to blame lag, but the server started lagging after I missed, so I just missed.
Okay. All right. And I think there's something down below, but I don't remember. I never go down there.
Logan's right. It was the lag.
Blame the lag anyway. That's what I did. Yeah. Lag is always the problem. Yeah, there's supposed to be like stuff, I think, down here, but I never check anymore because like this is a real quick lab. You just kind of like run in and out. There is an identical version of this one in the deep desert early on, but I never remember which one it is. So it's of course harder, but so you'll notice over here, like there's a it says access granted. Over here there's a purple one, and then there's this one that's open. So we go through this one, and I think it just gives us a key so we can go back the other way. Yeah.
I see something purple.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's stupid how like short it is.
Oh yeah, I forget what I was playing recently, but it might have been Jedi Survivor or Fallen Order, but they did something like that where it was like, go 50 feet out of your way in this direction in order to turn around and go back through a door.
Yeah,
it's like, just let me go through the door. Why are we creating these arbitrary detours?
Yeah, you sense the disturbance in the force, which is with the leg. Yeah, there you go. That is a name I have not heard in a very long time.
But yeah, that actually does remind me. I did finish achievement hunting for
Survivor.
Jedi Survivor.
Fallen Order is a trip. It is so good, but you never see people finish that game because it is so long, but it's so good. And it was criticized when it came out because of...
Go back to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, water.
Yeah. So you'll notice like all these are open now, but they're connected. The one here on the left, those two doors are the same.
Gotcha.
It's just another... There's a diary.
I'm glad to hear you have the field site in operation. We'll soon be sending new recruits to you as part
of the business contract is on that, that table.
Who know how to
the thing we're here to get.
Oh.
Get them started with assembling ammunition and small arms.
Got it.
The men love nothing better than crafting their own gear.
Okay.
Interesting. That diary said replay, which means I've done this before. I don't remember any of that.
Yeah. There's another room in here. This should be like the special chest or whatever it is. Maybe not. Oh, it's just extra chests. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of capacitors. I needed those particle capacitors not too long ago.
A lot of water as well. Like I came in with like less than a third of my water, and now I'm over 2/3.
But you'll see what I'm saying. Like this one is like, it's a nice one when you see this map because it's like, oh, okay, I know this one's real short. You just go in and out. Yeah. Stay hydrated, my friends. Yes. Stay hydrated.
It's good advice, especially in real life with this heat wave we're dealing with.
Oh my God. Like
it was 93 this morning when I took Kiki for a walk, and we went for a walk at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Do I hear water? Did hear water. Just had to kill it first.
Yeah. I didn't realize I left one barely on the edge of life, so finished them off. All right. See, we're slacking. They had time to respawn.
Oh, we had another test for the aircraft I've been working on.
Okay.
And so like I essentially have a handful of systems that are my responsibility on that aircraft, and one of them gets the sensor data. So we got an update of what the temperature was, and it posted an overtemp alarm. And I asked them to go over the log data because the last time this happened, the temperature it recorded was about 300 million degrees. Which, for reference, the core of the sun is 15 million degrees.
Right.
So
either sensor error or
yeah. But yeah, I just got an email like a few minutes ago that said this was another sensor issue.
No kidding. Yeah, either that or there was just lightning going off everywhere all at one time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, today it was like 97, which is, I think, our cutoff temp, like, are very close to our cutoff temp for actually flying.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't surprised when they said we had an over temp alert.
Mm-hmm.
But I am glad it was a false reading and not an actual over temp.
Yeah, and for further context, in case somebody has missed out, but Banana is a engineer, a very sophisticated, special, highly advanced, very educated engineer, and he does space.
I don't know about all of that. I am an engineer. Leave it there.
He's done optical engineering, which I've already said is like one of the most advanced forms of engineering, and he's been working on aircraft. So yeah, that's why he loves Dune. He loves the planes in Dune.
Oh yeah, the super realistic ornithopters.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Here's my report. Take it.
Interesting.
Oh, where is she?
Hired to remove
Atreides
an
base.
unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work.
So, yeah, okay. Really, really close.
Let's find this trip.
I just immediately went back because all of my blood bags were filled.
Gotcha.
So
I heard that's a really stressful job. Yeah, I mean, Banana loves it. He loves the stress.
List of persons of interest and had tabs put on them.
My job is currently really stressful because this aircraft just went through its first flight. We still have like a few major milestones to hit before our customer buys the aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going. Things are not as bad as they could be, and knowing that this issue that like would have been a big deal if it were legitimate was just a sensor misreading.
Friend of mine works in some airplane making company, and it's a complete shit show of working 16 hours and traveling around the world. I mean, you haven't been traveling around the world yet, Banana, but yeah, you have.
I mean, most of the jobs I've done haven't required a ton of travel, but I have done some travel for this work, and I have to go visit the NSA later this year for this exact effort. So I will be doing some more travel.
I require you to locate Trip Yates and extract information from him. I leave the method of extraction
interfacing with the NSA. They just make me nervous.
Logic and even prescience are not absolutes. I will mark your task done upon your return. Details are in the...
Okay. All right, so we got a new task, but my concern is, did I get any new decorations?
Welcome back. What can I show?
Priorities.
Yeah. All right. I get the Atreides buggy variant if I wanted to. I don't want to, but because I just don't have enough money for something like that. I'm more concerned about decorations. Oh, I could get the Harkonnen Trader heavy set armor if I wore heavy armor. I have the carve and the Atreides scout armor variant. That's interesting. I might do that.
I bought a lot of those like furniture sets.
Okay.
And cosmetics the last time I was in Arrakis. So I have a lot of those to go through as well.
Yeah, I'm just lacking getting up to level... What? This requires... What? Level 7? I thought they only went up to level 4. Okay, they must have added that since I last did this. Okay. Interesting.
It's funny, I had the exact same experience with V Rising, because one of my friends mentioned they wanted to give that another shot because they enjoyed it last time. It just they didn't have the time to like invest in it. And I went back and played a little bit, and it was like, you need to kill this enemy, and I was like, what? I've played this game like 6 times. That enemy has never existed before. What are we talking about? And sure enough, they added new stuff while I was not playing. So that's pretty exciting.
Oh, okay. So the Swordmaster thing.
Go find more.
So those guys only showed up, I think, because I had the Swordmaster quest. So if you get to that point, they'll show up for you. Otherwise, I don't think those Gola would have shown up. They were there because of me. So, yeah.
Well, way to go, Legion.
Yeah.
Where is the Swordmaster trainer?
So the Swordmaster trainer is in Harko Village. Once you do
that's probably why I didn't have it, because I don't think I picked up any quests from it.
Yeah, he's at the back of the village, not too far away from the Bene Gesserit trainer, but in that general area. He's right by the doctor, the one that you can change your looks with.
Gotcha.
There's a doctor in the back. He's right around the corner. The Swordmaster's right around the corner from him, so can't miss him. Yep.
Welcome back. Your thoroughness is a...
Yeah, because the Talaxu trader has so Talaxus deal a lot with like genetic manipulation and stuff. So they're the ones who sell organs and body parts and this and that. And anyway, the Swordmaster wants some eyes, because he's blind, and so he goes to this Talaxu trader and he's like, "Yeah, I got some, but you're gonna have to put down some experiments that kind of got out of hand, got a little rowdy." And those are the Gola that attacked us. So, like, okay, I killed him.
Welcome back.
I thought that would be the next faction, is the Talaxu, based on how the story goes. So I thought it would be the Atreides, the Harkonnen, and Talaxu. But nope. Yeah, I'm supposed to deliver 50 jasmium. I keep forgetting to keep some jasmium to turn in. Jeez. Let's see. Okay. It's a mentat. Oh, okay. So this is interrogate. That's the other station. I can go there real quick to advance that. So the next part of the Atreides takes you to the Pinnacle Station, which is just around the corner. Toot toot toot.
Did you make progress towards your Swordmaster quest by fighting those guys, or?
Well, what it does is, like I said, it lets me put them down. So then I tell the Talaxu trader, and then he gives me those, I guess, the eyes or whatever. That's what I take back to Harko Village to the Swordmaster so he can train me some more. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I was gonna say I should go pick that up, just to make sure we're like, both making progress.
I mean, you can.
I was worried.
No, like I said, that's just at the very beginning. You wouldn't even have to clear the lab. Yeah, it's not like the Atreides one where you had to clear the lab to get to that key, but those Gola are just at the beginning where you saw them. So, but yeah, once I get Swordmaster up to 2 or once I max that, yeah, doing deep desert stuff I would not be scared to do. I would just be lacking armor, but not having the ability to use special moves on enemies that can just, shrug it off, it's not good. Where's my guy? This one?
Hey, friend, what can I do you for?
What can I do you for? This guy, I guess they're trying to make him Scottish. I don't know.
That's so. Maybe it's old Trip's lucky day. Information is like currency, right? As valuable as gold or spice. Well, maybe not spice. What you offering?
That stash though, yeah. Check out this response. I got 50 bullets. If I put them in your belly, will you shit my change?
Wow.
I could also say, if I call the Sardaukar, you won't be worth the water cooling your bones. Trip, you're the only one on this planet who can help me, please. That's a big shift in
yeah.
Or goodbye.
Wow. Wow. It's
Wow.
been so long since
I was just flying to the
I forgot I missed it.
The edge of the area, so I could
I'll tell you
go
anything.
to the overworld
Everyone
map.
knows
I
you
just
can
flew
trust
past
old
somebody who
Trip,
was built like, I would say like 8 or 9 stories of walls. Like
yeah.
they just have a skyscraper.
Yeah. Well, you'll see some weird builds, especially like on my server, my main character. Oh, there's some ugly, horrible builds. Unfortunately, my alternate character was on a dying server, so they made me move. But my main one was fortunate enough to be on a good population server, but the guys that are there are just clearly like, they'll put up, like I showed you that sign where it says you join this faction or whatever. It's a big old eyesore in the mid, right about where the Atreides thing is. So it's real high up on the ridge. Everybody can see it. And it's just, why would you do that, man? Why would you do that?
I mean, even for what they're trying to do, I would say it looks bad.
Yeah.
But I also don't like what they're trying to do.
Alright, don't be that way. Was it medical supplies? Someone called the Red Scorpion.
Red Scorpion. This quest is historically bugged.
No questions asked kind of vibe. You know,
oh, great.
On the wind.
Yeah.
I have had my fair share of bugs recently. Let's not do that.
Well, so the way it works is the Red Scorpion, you kind of do a few things in, where the agave plants I kind of showed you were. You do a bunch of stuff in that area. And then when you do that, it unlocks the lab. And then when you go to the lab, you get to the very bottom of it, and it's not a very big lab, but when you do it, he doesn't always show. So you have to like wait until a server reset or something. There's just, sometimes you can make them show. It's funny because Conan has a couple of places that are the exact same thing. Like a special name person won't show up unless you do a certain thing. And Dagger knows what I'm talking about. I told him, like, I found a workaround to make the guy always show, but it's weird. It's like I shouldn't have to do anything special, but but Funcom and its games with their special character that has to show, they have a problem with that for some reason. Don't know why. I do have a quest for my Bene Gesserit that I need to do, though. It's the Missionaria Protectiva, and it's just finding a fragment. I think I can do it on my own, but I don't know. I'll let you know. You tell me what you want to do, and like if you want to continue the Atreides stuff, we can do that, or we can do Deep Desert, whatever you want to do.
Right now I am at Harco Village.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna grab those quests and then join you for whatever.
We really, if we're going to do anything offline, we really need to focus on the story, because again, if you want to see the story, watch my video. I mean, that's what I can tell you. I can do it on stream, but it's pretty lengthy and there's a lot involved. It's a lot of storytelling. It's good. It's the cinematics that start off on Act 2 are really good. I really enjoy it, but beyond that, it's a lot of grindy stuff. It's a lot of back and forth versus just, getting to play the game. And I would say that's something that probably me and you could do offline, so that way we can finally do some Lance Red and some of the other stuff that really tests your skill, Stuff that would give us some good loot at the same time. Because the story doesn't really give you good loot. It's just, eh. Let me see here.
Where is this? Oh, there it is. There's the clinic.
Yeah.
Finally, like, wrap my head around the layout of Arrakis, and now I have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, Harco is actually a little bit easier to understand once you know it.
It's smaller.
Smaller, yeah.
That helps.
Where would this...
Oh, no!
Almost fell. Jeez. Where would this stupid thing be? Hopefully I'm not out of my element here. Okay. I really don't want to fight everybody. Oh, there's a special chest. So this was worth it.
Where's the special chest? Where's the... Did you say there's a Bene Gesserit trainer here as well?
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Shoot. I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh, found her.
Okay. I got caught between a rock and a hard place. I got greedy. Okay.
Okay, just picked up those contracts.
I can definitely handle these guys, but man, good thing I have poison protection because they were throwing everything at me. The heavy, the poison, the melee, everybody was on me. Whew. Okay, I'm ready. Got between me and my special chest. Oh, did I get to loot it? I did get to loot it. It just didn't. Okay, so I got an improved suspensor jacket, which is, oops, left alt. Oh, looks like it's like a scout. It has a different look to it. Okay. Yeah, if you come to where I am, well, you're in Harco. Never mind. I thought you were on Haga for a second. Let's see here. I think I'm supposed to scan this. My scanner. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. So I scanned it. Is there anything else here? Go to the House of Ilm? Oh, this is this quest. She makes me go all over the place. I swear. This, okay. Almost
Wait,
said,
which quest are you working on?
the Bene Gesserit. But she's making me...
You're leaving me behind.
No, I already had an advantage because that's my thing. As the Bene Gesserit / Swordmaster, I just know it really well. It's my thing. So I tried to do that as soon as I could. You're ahead of me on the other stuff for sure.
I don't know. I do a lot of like meaningless side quest crap.
Yeah, but you probably have the soldier and the mentat up more than, because I haven't touched soldier like I probably should. But where you're at with the Bene Gesserit, you're gonna have to go right after she sends you somewhere. It's gonna be like a really very populated area that has, they're not tough, but there's a lot of them. And I can definitely guide you through that one. It's much better with 2 people. Okay. Here we go. But yeah, I mean, when they finally go like single player on this, I've been like, where was this whole time? But I am having fun with the live service. It's just, I didn't think I was going to have fun with this. It kind of shocked me.
Yeah, I don't dislike the live service. My issues with the lag.
Yeah.
Like that has ruined my experience with some of the stuff in this game. It just drives me nuts.
Oh,
Let me make
shoot.
sure I don't have any like go talk to this person in Harco Village before you leave kind of stuff.
There's a
Doesn't look
sandstorm
like it.
coming. I think I just don't know where this is. I know it's in this area, so just don't want to get stuck. Where is this?
Oh, so I did watch the cutscene when you first get to Harko Village. And was it like a bat that
yeah, Zentara's bat.
Zentara, yeah. And then I talked to like all of the Harkonnen that kind of respond to you after that. And I just remember thinking like they're asking me to go do stuff for them.
Yeah.
They just beat the crap out of me because a bat flew nearby. Like,
yeah.
You guys have no idea how relationships work.
I could give you a lot more context, but that would spoil a lot of the story for you, so I'm not gonna, so.
Gotcha.
Where is this thing? Oh, it must be right here. Okay.
The other stuff that's on the overland map, like the labs and like the other stuff. Do we have like quests?
Yes, that's the Landsred stuff. Now there's some quests that aren't part of the Landsred. They're just actually the main quest stuff or things like that. But I couldn't pinpoint what they are because there used to be only like one or two, but now there's like 15 things on the map. So, but yeah, those are quests, but most of them are Landsred.
I'm in a loading screen, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go feed Keith. I'll be right back.
Come here, you. Okay. All right. Problem is solved. Got what I needed, but there's some research in here. I got to figure out where the key is. Hopefully it's just inside here.
And I am still in a loading screen.
Okay. Yeah, going between villages I noticed on this server is slow.
What is the name of the Bene Gesserit class or quest?
I don't know what the name is, but it's to find some books for her.
Let me just see if I can catch up to you.
Maybe it's gonna be a while because there's that, and then you have to turn it back in, and then you do another thing, and then yeah, it may be a minute. But I'll help you do that one. I found my key finally. Found the key.
Oh yeah, I'm 4,000 kilometers away. Or no, sorry, 4 kilometers. Not as bad. 4,000 meters away from my my first objective on that quest line.
Oh come on! I'm full poison. This guy. So they have the rapier class now, the melee guys, and they are a pain. Because
yeah, I definitely don't have the timing down to parry a rapier.
Oh no, but at this level, what they're doing is poison on top of it. So
yeah, I have noticed that as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I finally got my key. Now I can get the research. So gotta remember how I came this way, or did I go the other way? Let me look. I'm gonna get turned around and run into a group of enemies, aren't I? No, I'll just follow the body trail. There we go. Follow the bodies.
This Legion has a very unique take on leaving breadcrumbs.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Nice. Nice. And another leader, Jean. Wow. Wow.
Hi, Kiki.
Where am I going now? Let's see here. That might be it. Okay. Let me look at my journey for Bene Gesserit. It says deliver it to Jocasta. Okay. So when I deliver it to her, she's going to want to say, okay, now meet me at this thing, or she's not there and I have to go find her, and then it's just an ambush after ambush. So like, I know this quest. I know this one pretty good. But you're back in Haga Basin?
I am.
Okay.
I am searching the depths of Merzaba.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You're further back than I thought you were. Let's see here. Boo. Yeah, that's just like the, whatchamacallit, the, hammer. The anvil, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll find that one real quick. And then that's when it takes you over to... Remember where that dead worm is? That little...
Yeah. The little village like built around it.
That general area is where you're going to find the next set of quests and for her. And so they're not easy. It's definitely one of the harder places on this map. But I'll help you out for that one. I just want to get max poison resistance, because doing these labs at this level, that's all they throw at you is poison. So and Conan is on sale. There's a lot of DLC, so if you want the whole thing, it's not cheap. But
I think that was my concern when I first looked at Conan, because after watching you play, I thought I would probably enjoy the game, but then I looked at it, it was like, buy the full bundle, it's $150.
Yeah, everything's on sale right now, but I will say they've got so much free content they've been putting out since they did the enhanced. They didn't just do the enhanced like as a free content thing. They're also releasing a whole 4-part story with items and stuff. And so none of this is like something you have to pay for. It's just drops and cosmetics that they're giving in the game for free. So they're kind of committed to making that game sustainable, even though it's like, what, 9 years old?
I had no idea it was that old.
Yeah. Dagger's been having fun playing it. He's been just collecting thralls. He's been a thrall collector. He doesn't discriminate either. Big ones, round ones, short ones. Okay. I really hate collecting items because I can't tell if it's an item I've been using or if it's the one that I can like just deconstruct. Yeah. Okay.
Find the path up the stone sentinel.
But if I break it down, I'll get insulated fabric. Let's do that. Ornithopter wings that gives me industrial pumps, which you will need for more than just wings in the future, so I guess this worked out. Very nice. Okay. So if I have to go to Jocasta, well, no, I'm going to wait on you. I'm going to wait to see if it makes you go to Harco, then I'll go to Harco too. And then at that point, I can kind of help you out with the next part of that story. Let's see here. I'm going to take all my money out so when I go to Harco I can deposit it. Yeah, because when I was at the Atreides base it said I only had like 50,000. I was like, I got more money than that. It's all on my base.
Yeah, I think the last time I went to Arrakis, I remembered to bring my Solari with me, and then I spent most of it.
But
this game requiring two hands is getting in the way of Kiki's cuddle time. She's not happy.
The big large wind trap did help quite a bit, didn't it?
Oh, I didn't make it.
Oh, you never made it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're still collecting everybody's water.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just have the large wind trap and I just let it go and psh, good.
I'm sure that would help, but I've also been just funneling bodies into my death stools. I think I have less than 20, which means I'm running low.
Well, better do something about that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go put a filter in our wind trap. So they're doing this giveaway on the Discord, the Dune Funcom Discord for this one. I think it's this one, Call to Adventure, this mural. But it was a Discord, you know how like they give you those options like watch this for 2 minutes and then get this redeem. That's what this was. So,
oh, gotcha.
I do a lot of them when they're for games, because even if it's a game I don't play, you never know. It might be like one of those like, I didn't know this game was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to play the game and keep Kiki happy at the same time. It's not going well.
Ah, see, okay.
She is begging for attention. Also, I should get food because I haven't eaten today.
Yeah, you probably need to eat. I keep thinking I'm going to make a base one day that is more prone to receiving light. I'm here up against the cavern. It's like I'm always in the dark. Always.
Yeah.
But I keep thinking one day I'll make one where the where I get the sun. But today is not that day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have half of a large fuel cell. We're good. Let's see here. Where is Banana on my map? Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Banana is currently ordering Mexican food.
That sounds good. I had Panera today because I didn't have time to go leave the office for food, and I just ordered it. And they sent me I got ordered a salad, but then they sent me like a cup full of strawberries. I'm like, I didn't order any strawberries. I got somebody's strawberries out there. Somebody's like, where's my strawberries?
I have, so I use DoorDash for a lot of like the stuff when I'm just can't be bothered to cook for myself, really. And they, like, my last like 10 orders, stretching over months at this point,
yeah, have
been missing an item. Like every single one of them has been missing at least one item. It's just like,
damn, I want strawberries now, book. Yeah. And it was just like, nah, I know when part of my salad, it wasn't that, you know, it was like just I think it was a Greek salad. I don't know what I got, but yeah.
Legion ordered the strawberry salad. Why the hell are there strawberries in this?
That doesn't sound like me. And by the way, as far as the planetologist goes, I'm going to have to look up how to unlock that next level, because we should have run into him by now based on the labs we've been doing. But, you know. But yeah, both my Swordmaster quest and the Bene Gesserit require me to go back to Harco. So I'm just waiting for you to have to do that again before I go back.
It's gonna be a while. I just picked those two up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they don't make you do much, and then you got to go back to them. Let's see here. So where you're at, you're supposed to do something there at the
make your way up the Stone Sentinel.
Oh yeah, you just climb. You could technically take your plane there, but it'll say your fuel thing is, you know, whatever. But
I made it about halfway up and like climbing, and I was like, I should have just used the Ornithopter to get up here.
There are some diary entries on the way up, so there is that, but you know, outside of that.
Yeah, but I mean, who plays games for the lore?
Oh, I don't have any aluminum. I guess while you're doing that, I could go make a real quick aluminum run. Got this big ass base just because I'm more vertical than anything.
Getting a bunch of Holtzman actuators from this climb.
Build containers.
Kiki has been satiated.
Oh. So she's not going to turn on you.
Laying down. She, yeah. I don't know that was really
a concern.
A risk. Yeah. Considering what she wanted was attention. Now she is asleep beside my feet, so I feel like I'm in a pretty safe place.
What was I playing yesterday? Stellar Blade. There was a character at the scrapyard. Her name's Kyra. I think it's Kyra, and she says she's missing her sister that she hasn't seen in a while, which is obviously going to be a quest. And her sister's name is Kira. And I thought, hey, maybe Kira like that. I don't know. I think somebody came in here and took all the aluminum. This is not cool. Oh, there's one.
It is a little further away than it used to be, but there's, like, if you follow that loop that we typically did.
Oh yeah.
It feels like there's more aluminum than there used to be. It's just a bit further.
I mean, it does change every week, so, but it's variations of a theme, so there'll be the same map like 3 weeks from now, something.
Yeah.
It is unusual that you have to get so much aluminum to make any difference, whereas everything else is, it seems equitable, you know?
Well, yeah, that's the aluminum. You have to gather up more aluminum to make aluminum ingots, and then you mix the aluminum ingots with jasmium to make duraluminum.
Right.
So like, there's that. You're like stacking the inefficiency there rather than just going straight to duraluminum.
Well, there's the same thing with the plasticine. Like, obviously, you can't just make plasticine by itself. You have to have the titanium with the stravidium. But it just seems like you're making what you need for what you're making, you know, the builds you're making. Whereas the aluminum seems like I'm using aluminum for everything, but I'm not getting back just from pure aluminum, not the duraluminum, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I need it for repairing my my shield thing. I needed to repair my my vertical thing. I needed to repair my leader John. I just use it for everything, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting much when I'm actually making aluminum.
Yeah, I definitely get that. That, and with like all of the duraluminum you need to make the vehicles that we have, you just chew through aluminum with that. So like, you don't have a stockpile to go back to because you're using it to make the next tier of vehicle parts.
Yep. So that's kind of why I say, you know, get the best cutter rate you can and get as much buggy space as you can, and then that way you're just doing it a lot less. But
yeah, I do have that a schematic for that extra space buggy storage.
the bigger buggy, whatever it's called, bigger buggy boot,
the bigger booty buggy or something like that. I don't think that's actually it, but that's a better name than what they came up with.
The bigger booty butter.
I'll definitely build that and install it the next time I go out for a run, because I filled it up on I had to go for another fuel cell run because I was busy with work for so long.
It's the Brazilian booty buggy lift. That's what it's called.
I don't think that's it. Doesn't sound right.
It's lore accurate.
I don't think there's a Brazil here.
You know Lady Jessica was packing. You know this.
It's all natural.
Yeah. Oh, there is also I don't remember the exact location, but there are a couple of oh, now it's going to bother me. There's a couple of caverns, you know, where you tear through the micro screen or whatever it is. The micro sandwich thing. Anyway, when you go into them, there's a couple places that have a lot of jasmium, and I'll know it when I see it. It may be in the rift. And if you break the jasmium, because at that time you're like, I'm not here for jasmium, I'm here for other stuff. But if you actually break the jasmium, there's secret walls back there, and they have like the special schematics and stuff there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I found it by mistake once, and then then I saw a video shortly after, like, some secrets in Dune Awakening. I'm like, that's not a secret. I knew about that.
That's ridiculous. You're like, fuck you. Under secrets.
It's not a secret. We all know that. Yep. I'm very petty with my lore.
Okay, so I climbed to the top of the stone sentinel.
Yeah.
And I saw a chest. I walked up to it and didn't even realize there was a person up here with me.
Yeah, yeah. Like a player?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were just standing there. I didn't notice until I turned away from the chest and saw them.
That's your new friend. That'd have been funny if that was me. Like, it'd be like, hey, Banana.
Deliver the bloodline records to Jocasta.
Yeah, so that's where you go back to Harco. Yeah. So I'll start doing that. I'll make my way over there.
Hold on, I still have to do the Swordmaster.
Oh, I mean, I gotta head toward Harco anyway soon. It's just that we're almost to the same. Like, I can help you with that next area, because where I'm going is going to be kind of in the area. Because she doesn't show up because she's being hunted, and so when you go to the Haga Basin where she's supposed to be at, she's basically leaving a trail, and they try to ambush you, trying to get her. And at the third location, you finally catch up to her, and then that's it. I think she said, "I've trained you as much as I could." I become a Jedi at that point.
Let's say Force user.
Yeah.
Jedi suck.
Yeah. So Luke is great, and that's what I'm saying is, like, there's so much like bad now with the Jedi, but Luke got it. That's the whole reason why he was so powerful. He was the only one who got it.
Well, yeah, that was the other part of playing Fallen Order that I had a little bit of an issue with. It was like, am I in the shade? I'm not in the shade. I'm about to overheat. At the end of Fallen Order, well, towards the end of Fallen Order, you confront whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The dude who's been leading the Night Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Night Sisters.
And Night Brothers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he's like, the Jedi suck. And I'm like, yeah, they do. And then he says something else, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
You went crazy in the other direction.
Yeah, you went full Jedi. Yeah. You never go full Jedi or full Sith or whatever.
So, yeah, that was it. Like, lag spike. I am going to injure myself. Yep. Lag spike as I was falling, so when I landed, took a lot of damage. But yeah, that conversation made me like Cal Kestis more, because he didn't respond with like, no, the Jedi are perfect. He responded with, yeah, no, we fix those mistakes.
Yeah,
we don't just make it exactly the same. And
the reason is because, remember, he was a little kid when they were attacked, and so he didn't have that. He was raised with the mantra, but it wasn't indoctrinated him from the time after his adolescence. So he got to like learn this on his own, and he got to see both sides of everything. So yeah, he's a very well fleshed out character. I was the same way. I'm not gonna like this character. I don't like him already. I'm just gonna play it because it's a Star Wars game. But I really grew to like him, and I think that's a great game to like. They just did a great job with that game.
I will say there were some doing my achievement hunt. There were some things that I wasn't super excited about with like the game design, but it was overwhelmingly like the achievement hunting and not like a just play the game kind of thing. Well, but the fact that like there are certain ways or certain paths you can't just backtrack through because of like the way the world is designed, that was a little frustrating.
There is that, but also it's one of the few Souls style games that actually, to me, makes so much sense from an RPG standpoint, because you have a lot of the Tomb Raider type puzzle things, but they integrate the lore, but with it you have the Souls combat. I mean, I just like it's all there, it's all really good.
Yeah, I think from a game design point of view, it's really, really well done. From an achievement design point of view, it's not.
yeah, the achievement hunter here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Com and I have mentioned that before. Like, achievement design is a thing, and
yeah, I just predate
keeping
all
that in mind.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's certainly not like a top priority. So like I fully get just. And I fully agree. It is a great game. It's just a game that has some flaws in like the complete package, but I do think it's overall excellent.
There's a spice bloom in the shield. I wonder how deep in it is. Let's see here. I still have my iodine pills. The shield is a really good place to get spice because there's so many rocky locations you can like just, you know, park your vehicle in case it gets dangerous. But the worm gets a little weird. The one that's over here by the shield, he gets a little weird sometimes. He's in the area though.
Yeah, that's something I haven't quite figured out yet with like,
there he is.
Just like the game mechanics. If the worm is just kind of like naturally moving around, does that mean they're like quicker to respond to noises?
No, it just means that be aware that he could show up at any time, and that's especially important if you're trying to do a ship. Like if there's a ship that's in the immediate area, you don't want to have anything to do with that. Just let him not be there, you know?
I've just been sniping all of the sand flies out of this base, and I'm far enough away that they're not even fighting back. They're just trying to hide, and it's not going well for them.
I imagine like if you're doing sand flower, it's more of a problem because you're trying to get as much as you possibly can. The spice, I mean, you're going to get what you can, and that's, you know, there's a limited supply here. Okay.
Yeah, with the sandflower, like you go from like deposit to deposit, so you're not like constantly, or you're not just disappearing right after you manage to get through it. But yeah, the spice, like you can collect the majority of a deposit before alerting the worm, so like you don't worry about it too much. Unless you're in the deep desert, and then you have to do it a few times.
Well, it's great when you can find a large deposit of spice and you're by yourself and you're like, oh man. And it just, even if
that's definitely true.
But I've taken my salt ornithopter and completely filled it with spice before, or just me doing it by hand, and I think it only came at me 3 times but that was when I was just by myself, you know. Of course I had the better sand compactor, but you know, it just goes to show that you can get a lot done as long as like a lot of people aren't bothering you. But it is interesting that the sand crawler doesn't aggro the worm as much as you would think. It's mostly the compactors, especially the low-grade ones.
Oh boy. It's just, I was turning a body into water, and there was a melee enemy I wasn't aware of just snuck up on me. Okay. I think everyone is dead. Oh, this lag. I wonder if that's related to the fact that, like, you know, holiday weekend.
Oh boy,
probably.
He's close. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Close. Okay. Maybe. But what you might want to consider doing is like logging out, logging back in. just to kind of reset your ping, maybe. I don't know. 'Cause I'm not having any issues at the moment. Let's see here. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of spice, just a little bit at a time,
Well, one of us is.
Well, the thing is, it always seems like you need a ton just to get to over that hill, over that hump. But once you have like the better compactor and whatever, it just flies. You'll find spice, and you'll be able, instead of like hitting it like 8 times or 12 times, like you just hit it like 5 or 6 and it takes it all.
Yeah, that I'm definitely looking forward to that. Although I will say I was irritated. I had a journey for it's just like a getting familiar with the game kind of one where it's like you're probably going to do this anyway.
Yeah.
It was to collect spice using a compactor while wearing a spice mask.
Oh yeah.
That only works with the base
compactor.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I had an upgraded one, and I put on my spice mask and collected it, and it was like, no, you still need to do that.
Yeah, that spice mask is actually also supposed to help you during dust storms, I think. Just FYI, I think. Pretty sure. Now, in Conan, it does work that way, too. There's a special mask you can get, and so when you get a dust storm...
Spice in Conan?
There's dust storms, and they're much more... graphically, the graphics for the dust storms in Conan is so much better. I really wish they were in Dune, because there's like this lightning that comes through, like you can't see anything when it comes through, and so even if you're in your building, like when it comes through, it's like you can't see nothing. It's pretty intense. Right. Yeah, no one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think I what is this green question mark?
Oh crap! So I'm gonna launch the story thing. I forgot that this is how you get it to go off. So Chad gets to see the next part of the story.
Yeah, you're fine. I didn't realize you managed to navigate through Harco Village without triggering that.
Yeah, I mean, probably because I didn't come back here until... Because they do send you all over, and that's what I was doing, so...
Yeah, I think like when you walk through that plaza, that happens, so it's just surprising that you managed to talk to all of these people without triggering this.
Well, like I said, I kind of knew where these class quests originated from, so I may have just seen them way before I got finished, so... They knocked me out.
Yeah, that cutscene really confirmed that I made the right choice when I was like, let's choose Atreides.
Well,
not that I think they're perfect, but...
yeah, there's just, if you play both sides, you'll see, like, there's no... But yeah, there's no wrong answer to that.
Quick, I have a transport you anytime now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you
Because
are,
you'll notice that the
out.
guards that knock you out are Sardaukar. They're not Harco.
Yeah, but they're working with the Harkonnen.
And you? I don't know.
There are puppet masters behind everything.
It's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior.
There's a quest we're going to have for this storyline that takes you to the water shipper area. It is great quest. I really do like that one.
But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests. And what do you think we found?
Because you can either like go in guns blazing and just take it out. You can go underground. You can do a side entrance. It just gives you options.
Which brings us back to our central mystery.
I have forgotten to
Who are you? How did you come to be on
to
that
move
shuttle?
bodies into my death stills
But most
like
importantly,
4 times coming
how
back
are
to my
you known
base
to the Fremen
because
outlaws
they're
and
so
Tara?
heavy, so I have to like clear out my inventory first.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, my inventory's clear. Let's go back out and get more
The
stuff.
Sardaukar said he helped you, and only you.
Spato has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen confederate in any event.
No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit
Use your Bene
from
Gesserit
my
training.
I do like the voice actor for this guy who's behind the mask. Like this, get this guy more often instead of Troy Baker.
Hypnoligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger.
Could have been
Enough
Tom
of
F and
this.
said Ben Starr.
Yeah.
So a mystery within a mystery. Who did
Oh, that is,
this to our prisoner, and
That's the other
why?
thing. The main character, Final
What
Fantasy
does it have to do
16,
with
is
Zantara
voiced
the
by Ben
Lion?
Starr.
Oh.
Bring them.
And he does a really good job. It's just that, like, when you do a character like that is the main character, and it also happens to be like kind of your natural voice.
Yeah.
That's just the character you are from that point on. Like, when I hear your voice and other things, it's just like, oh, hey, it's Clive from Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant.
Like Shadowheart.
Keep his Sardaukar from getting too far
Yeah,
off the leash.
exactly.
You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. An escaped prisoner, a survivor. But every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
Very Baldur's Gate question. Who are you? So I saw this video, and it was this. Well, he's not a linguistic or person or anything, or he doesn't study, like, he's not a voice actor, or I think he just does videos of various documentary type topics. And when he was talking about, like, I forgot what they call it, but there's a type of speech that a lot of modern people are using, and it really grinds the gears of some age groups, but other age groups, it's like that's the normal way to talk. And it's so, like, weird how disparaging the difference is, you know? And it's that gravelly, or that where you're cracking your voice to speak, like, maybe
Like a vocal fry?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was called. That was what vocal fry. That's exactly what it was. And I had never really thought about it too much, because I can take it or leave it. It doesn't, you know, a lot of stuff doesn't bother me. But this guy has it in tons, but it sounds normal to me. So where you draw the line, I guess, you know?
Yeah, people are weird about language.
Yeah. And
there's this I don't know if it's a trend or if it's just always been a thing, but like I see on TikTok a lot of people correcting like pronunciation. And with the World Cup and like a lot of people visiting the US, there's been a lot of videos of like UK content creators saying like, oh, they pronounce croissant wrong because in the US, we include the T at the end.
Croissant.
Yeah. And also, like, both of us, UK and the US, pronounce it wrong because it's a French word.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we don't pronounce it with all of the French accent.
Yeah.
But like, somebody just responded with all of the things that people in the UK say, like they call paella paella.
Yeah.
Which I'm just like, that's
Spanish.
That's like the spelling.
Yeah.
In Spanish, that double L is a different letter effectively.
Yeah.
So
I can't tell you how
and
many.
The same with like the NA versus NA.
Yeah.
Like it's a different letter. It's pronounced differently. Like that's not even like a kind of variation of pronunciation. That's just, those are the rules that you're just completely ignoring.
Spanish is so difficult in that it's not a hard language to learn. It's the various versions of it. So like I can talk to somebody from like I have a friend, he's from Puerto Rico, and he says my Spanish is John Wayne Spanish because he's like, every time I hear you, all I hear is John Wayne talking Spanish. It's like yeah, I can hear that.
I don't know if it's that bad.
but I was like talking, because in my job I do have to speak in Spanish from time to time, and I was talking to this guy. I was like, talked about the name. I said nombre de sur, and so he was like, what, and it was just saying, what's your last name, like the nombre cuál es the nombre de todo de su nombre, and I was like, what is your whole name? And I was like, okay, so the sur is and I went through the whole thing. He's like, okay, well, I was like, well, what do you call it? And he just said, no, that's my name. I was like, oh my goodness, come on. And I had another guy, he forgot where he was from, but he said dos, like the number 2. Do. And I'm like, where's the S?
Yeah.
And I asked him to spell it, and he spelled it with DOS. And I was like, well, where's your S? It's stuff like that that's just littered across all regions in Spanish. And since Spanish is so, it's all over the place, you can't put your finger on it.
I think that is why I try not to care about pronunciation.
Yeah.
Because like every language doesn't follow its own rules.
Yeah, I don't, because I have an English background, literature, and I've just always seen it as a living, breathing thing, language. So even if you and I can agree that that's not how that is spoken or said or whatever, it doesn't matter. How does society say it? Because that's what's going to take over,
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And that's like, I think a big part of why I don't get too invested in it, because like the difference between the right pronunciation and the wrong pronunciation is how many people are using it.
Yeah, you got to look at literature a lot of times. Like To Kill a Mockingbird at the time, that just wasn't proper high English literature. He didn't care. J.D. Salinger didn't care, and yet it's a masterpiece. There you go. So there's a piece of literature for everybody. And it's just, but I do think that society does have a place to say this is how we refer to things. Like, okay, like this is a big thing. Like if you have a convenience store in a certain area, and I say, hey, did you go to the 7-Eleven or something? And you'd be like, what's a 7-Eleven? Well, that's like a Jimmy's or a Kim's or a Sefco or whatever, but they're all the same, right? They're just convenience stores. So,
I'll be the judge of that. Though another lost soul on an Imperial prison transport is hardly noteworthy.
Okay.
What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport, an escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaws on Tara. Finally,
you'll go talk to the Swordmaster again after you do that. You have to talk to what's her face that's in the sound chamber.
Subject to my presence. It's almost flattering. Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be? That's remarkable. You survived the Bene Gesserit
I like
test
the
for
bartender.
humanity. There are very few who can boast of that.
It's funny, the
And
bartender
then
there
Zantara rescues you
and
from
the
wreckage of the
clerk
ship.
in the
Why you?
auction house area that
What is
stores your money
association with him?
are cool in Harco, but in the Atreides, he's a jerk. And you haven't met him, but you used to have to pay your taxes every week for your base. And the one in the Atreides location, also jerk. But the one at Harco, very nice. So,
Truth be told,
all right, I have
I am less
to
interested in the outlaw.
inquire about
The
eyes with
Sardaukar want
the
his head,
Talaxi trader
but my interests rarely
and
align
search
with
for
those
the
of the Imperial Legion.
Panoplia Propheticus fragment.
yeah.
I am mostly interested
So
those are
in
both in
whoever
Haga
did
Basin.
this
They're both
to
at Haga
you,
Basin, but one's at the
and whether there is a
Pinnacle
way
Station just north
we
of
can help
where your
each
base
other.
is. And you just talk to the Talaxu guy that's right there in the front door. And then he tells you about that issue that I was telling you, the Gola.
Gosh.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
so
have
I'm
been a
like
victim
way
of nefarious circumstance.
Not way behind, but
And
you know.
yet, it is clear that you are
Well,
a singularly
less behind now than
resourceful
I used to be.
individual.
But the Bene
A
Gesserit one's going to be a little bit
survivor.
longer chain. You're
I
going to have to go
could
back and
use
forth a couple
someone
times.
like you. Someone
Same.
who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise
This
you
quest could have been an
answers.
email.
It's Count Fenrig. This Count Fenrig, I'm going to leave a lot of spoilers out, but he will surprise you. He comes off as this guy who's going to manipulate you, and he's got the upper hand. You don't like that, but I think they really did the story for him really well. Funcom's not the best at storytelling, but they're really great at doing the story from behind the scenes and letting it develop. And then you realize, oh, that's how we got here. I see. All the clues were there. You just didn't pick up on it because they're not like spelling it out to you, you know?
For now, do nothing. Enjoy your freedom. But when you are ready, make your way to Hanevar's bar in Harco Village. Find my contact.
One of my friends sent me this
That will let her know who you are.
Instagram reel or
Be
some
discreet.
YouTube short or
The
TikTok or
ones
something.
who did this
But it
to
was
you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect
you know that like
from their
trend
compulsion.
of videos where somebody says
We've
like,
spoken long
you do
enough.
this thing, I do
I
this,
will
we're
have
not the
guards
same.
return
You
your
know,
weapons
like
and put
they're
you
both
out in
working
the
towards the
street.
same goal.
I will
One of
keep
them
my
was
agent apprised of what I
you
learn.
go online
leave
and
you with
ask
this.
AI for
Do
information.
not waste
I turn to my
sorrow over the
friend or
aristocracy
like
of
my group
misfortune.
of autistic
You
friends.
have your
We're
life
not
to
the
live.
same. And my autistic friends consume way less water. In fact, probably should consume more water. Like I wanted to disagree, but at the same time, I hadn't had much water that day.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, also the voice actor for Zantara is also really great.
Yeah, I have really liked his voice line.
So, and see, if I try to do vocal fry, I think I would piss off a lot of people. I just can't do it. Now I can try to geez, I can't even. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think I could do it, but yeah, it's that. I can't do it. But obviously, it was cited as being something that more modern, especially amongst adolescents, do as just part of their like expression. And I guess I've noticed it, but it's not something that I've ever really thought was irritating, you know?
Yeah, I don't get the idea that it's a problem.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't bother me at all. But then again, you know, people find ways to complain about everything.
So Zantara the Lion, enemy of the Imperium, Fremen.
No, not Fremen. Don't let them get inside your head, off-worlder. I'm Imperium born and bred, just like you.
What do you want?
The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it?
I was interrogated by Count Fenring. I told him everything, and then he asked me to work for him.
Work for him? Why?
I nailed the interview.
Yeah.
Fenring seems unusually interested in you. I warn you, Offworlder. He's a dangerous man.
Alright, gonna go grab my food. I'll be right back.
All right.
But he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever gave you this compulsion must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission to fall into his hands.
Better... There we go. What should I do?
Do nothing, Offworlder. Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans.
And what will you do?
I'll do what I always do, Offworlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
Thanks. That's the answer. Thanks. I'll meet with the contact. All right. So now I can actually do my own thing again. Let's do this Swordmaster quest thing. Yeah.
We meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you.
Okay. Regarding my task. I have your artificial eyes, you no good ingrate. Here's your eyes.
You do? Please place them in my hand. Carefully. Now that the moment is here, I find myself hesitant.
One ought to be wary of allowing Talaxo influence over one's body. That's true, but I'm told that all you have to do is place the eyes in your sockets. I'm going to say the second one.
The only way forward is forward. I must do this.
Okay. Do they work? I'll give you time to adjust.
He's somehow even more blind than he used to be.
I can't see nothing.
Yeah.
Strange. I can see.
Okay.
But it is not the sight I recall.
Cleanup.
Yeah.
In the gory darkness of
and that's exactly, I think,
I could see no future
what I showed you earlier.
Cesspool alleys. Now, I see.
I'm still tracking that quest, and I think I just have to talk to them again. Like, I think it did already.
Gave you credit?
Moleculed edge of an obsidian blade, leading me to retribution. The self-pity drains like pus from a wound. It is a feeling that's a little like hope, and a lot like hate.
All right, good to see you back in action.
You have done me a tremendous
telling me I
service.
have another quest
I
line
shall
that
not
is,
forget.
like, interfering with this.
Now you've more than earned some training.
Oh, good. I get my next level now. Okay, I'm ready.
Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand.
Okay.
Be mindful of your breathing. And listen carefully to my
Lab cleanup
words.
is its own quest. That's why.
You seem to know the exercise before I even taught you the sequence. It's almost suspicious.
It's almost suspicious. All right, I got what I wanted. Let's take a look here. Skills on Swordsman. We're doing Eye of the Storm level 3. Hell yes. That is massive. All right. Long blade damage 3. Blade damage level 3. And stamina recovery rate. Max stamina. Ooh, reduce poise damage. And I'm down to 1 point now. Damn, that may have like be bad because I'm about to do my Bene Gesserit stuff. All right, we may have to redo some points. What is this? Wait. Oh, this is. Wait. What is this? This is. Yeah, I guess this is it. Yeah, this is the Bene Gesserit because she's not supposed to be back here. But let me talk to her.
You're back.
Okay, so maybe not. Okay. Here's your book.
Well then hand it over. You took long enough. This is fascinating. The late planetologist Pardo Kine's influence on Fremen culture is more profound than I suspected. His ecological language and framework can be found in every aspect of Fremen life after a certain point. You've done well.
Yes, I have. Who is this Pardo Kines?
He was a man of science, an advisor to the Emperor, dispatched here to learn the secrets of melange.
Secrets of melange? Did he?
We don't know. While Kynes continued to transmit detailed reports of his geological findings, he lived a second and secret life with the Fremen.
I wish to learn more of your Bene Gesserit ways.
I've been waiting for you. Time is of the essence. I have discovered that a key to understanding Pardo Kine's influence on Fremen culture is contained in what he refers to as an ecological lexicon.
Okay, what's that?
It's a handwritten notebook authored by Pardo Kines himself. I believe its contents describe his efforts to develop a new language, a shorthand meant to integrate Fremen vernacular with Kine's ecological theory. Find the lexicon and I will continue your training.
Any leads?
The Udum bears obvious signs of Kine's influence, but his secret base has never been located. I would start there.
Okay, we'll do that. So that actually should be like where her, where she gets ambushed or something. I think. What is this? I don't know what this is.
That's
the
Kara. I think that's
Kara.
part of the main quest line.
No, this is the Kara. That's the soldier thing.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was right here.
Maybe that's why I went there. So I definitely remember seeing that in my first visit.
Yeah. There's nowhere to be found. I know where they are. I don't know why it's making me do this, but.
Welcome back.
I'm here for Kirana Brandy.
Was there anything else with that? You're the second one looking for Tuco in the past week. Same thing I'm gonna tell you. Most of my clientele Kara sent you, huh? Tuco must have finally ripped off. Tuco's a slippery. See that room at the back?
The back room.
It's a Samut lounge. He doesn't have a choice. The smugglers keep him. If you want to find him, it's written in code.
Okay. I just went right through that one because I don't care. I just need the quest. I was like, Where is it? There it is. Okay. And I think I need to talk to her to advance the Swordmaster thing. No, this is to advance the turn to Anushka Hanabar. What is this? Hold on. But yeah, I talked to her to advance the main story quest because I have to do the hand signal.
Yeah.
Was there anything else with...
Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah, the objective is right there with her. What am I missing? Huh. Maybe when I get back to my base, it'll unlock it. Locate in the Haga Basin, locate Tuco's stash. That's just for the trooper stuff. The Bene Gesserit, though, I'm going to track that one because that takes me to the testing station number 71. So at some point, we need to do that. That's the Bene Gesserit stuff. Make life so much simpler for me. And I'm pretty sure once I help you get the rest of the Bene Gesserit stuff, you'll be right here anyway. This loop where I'm at. So we'll need to do the testing station 71. All right. But yeah, all these overland maps like this Blushing Cavern, testing station number 89. Once you start looking at your lands red stuff, they give you quests to like clear this testing station, this and that. And then you get 3 of them. So once you do all 3, then you get the reward of doing all those. Plus you get rewards for the testing stations themselves. So
I just tried to look down the scope of my rifle and it broke my POV. And now I can't scope in.
Oh.
And the only way I know how to fix this is to get on my vehicle, which I can't do because I'm inside a testing lab.
That's no good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die because this POV is a nightmare.
Well, log out. Log back in. Just go to the main menu and back in.
Give that a shot.
That's how I did it before.
I just hope nobody spots me and kills me while I'm...
Well, there is that, but if you've cleared the area, you should be okay. It's not like they populate that fast. Oh, okay.
I found out about this because I was trying to look down my sight at somebody and kill them.
Well, I can make my way to where you are. You shouldn't be too far away from me. So, because I just got back to Haga. But first, I got to get my agave. Every time I come back here, I get this agave plant. Now let's look for a banana. Where, if I was a banana, where would I be?
At that lab.
Well, what lab?
The one where we fought the Gola.
Oh, oh, okay. That's where is that?
East.
Further.
It's like due north of Pinnacle Station.
Oh, okay. 17? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming. Oh, and there is the DLC, the harvester stuff. You're definitely at a level now where you could do that if you wanted to. It's okay. I mean, it's different for sure. It's totally different than what you've done up to this point. You do get some rewards. You get to unlock the vehicles. You know, the little, what are they? It's like it's not a bike, but it's that one that has 2 circles around the center frame. But you're definitely at a level now that you could do that. And it's kind of meant to be done kind of after Act 1 anyway, when you have a little bit more context. So, yeah. Uh-oh, didn't get enough height. Gotta get up. Okay.
Okay, everyone's dead.
Oh. Did you log out, log back in?
Yep.
Okay. And it fixed it?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm coming to save you.
Thanks. You could come just run through everything, get the ID band, and get some loot.
Yeah. That's the goal. I was hoping to show you my new powers.
Unfortunately, the only people alive are the ones you're dealing with outside.
That's right, because it's not clear, like you said.
That's because I had to take a ton of time to log out, log back in.
Well, now this that spinning attack that I had before that I hadn't been using in a while, now it's pretty much maxed. So, well, it is maxed, so it's pretty. And I increased my blade damage ability, so it's cool. And this one doesn't have a the special chest, right? The little stellar chest, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. The other ones do, though. The ones that are like in the deep desert and stuff, those do.
They definitely do.
This one, like, I guess because it's so short.
I just ran through everything and it doesn't.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because it is super easy, but.
Well, it's easy because of your level. If you're doing this at your intended level, it's going to be tricky. It's difficult, but.
Well, there's only 4 enemies in the entire thing.
Well. Yeah, but they're hard. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're not this one. It's a fire one. It's a sniper with poison. You got a couple melees. It's like I said. It's if you're doing it at the technically the appropriate level, it can be tricky. But you're doing it a little over leveled, then it is what it is. I will say that I think the one in the deep desert, there are guys that are in these side rooms, not just where we were.
Oh, gotcha. What do I have that's suddenly so heavy?
That's it. Ain't nothing in here. Okay. So the Golas are like a whole thing. So get used to the whole Talaxu Gola thing, because you're going to be seeing plenty of it now.
Gotcha.
And yeah, Golas are more or less they're not zombies, but they're basically a reproduced person based on their genetic structure. So yeah. But they're like zombie-like,
Yeah.
Banana left me. He left me in the lab by myself.
Yeah, with all the loot.
I was all alone. And specialization experience too, I think. Oh yeah, that's true. So you also get augments in doing those the Lands Red stuff. Augments mean like you will get weapons and stuff that will definitely be a better, like an upgrade, but then you can augment them to add more bonuses to them, like maybe extra bleed damage, or like if it's a armor, poison resistance or whatever. So there's definitely an advantage of doing those things. You won't be using everything, obviously, but it's kind of like the regular loot, but you will be using quite a bit. I just haven't focused a lot on the lands red stuff because I didn't want to do. I really want, when I'm on my alternate character, I really want to like focus on like, let me just get through the story so I know how to do it and what's going on. And my main, I haven't touched it at all because I don't want to, you know, not be able to record that content. Okay. I was at Harco and I never deposited my money. What is wrong with me? I swear, man. Oh my God. Okay, let's do that. What is wrong with me? It's bad because I'm carrying around all this money, and then if something happens to me, then gone. Okay. Let's see how much fuel I have. I have, oh, half a tank. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. All right, so your area that for the Bene Gesserit stuff, it's definitely not the easiest place, but the testing station 71 is where I need to be. And let's see here. So where you're at, is that they're asking you to like just get a couple of things, some books or something?
Search for a fragment.
Yeah. So I'll go over there in just a second, because it's, like I said, that area is you can definitely do it based on your level, but it's just faster and easier. And there's good loot there too, like the still suit tubings and the trout leathers and stuff. It's good stuff there. And the chests.
You can just say you want the loot.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help you.
You're gonna help yourself to the loot.
Yeah. Help me. Help me. All right.
Oh my God. This lag is driving me up a wall.
It's a what am I using? I'm using the shredder. Yeah, I don't think I have a schematic for that Thopher's whatever. I was gonna say maybe I can make one and just give it to you.
Oh no, you already gave me the first schematic and then I wasted it.
No, but see, I'm not using it. I'm not using it at all. I'm using a shotgun, so I wouldn't be using it.
But
so
I'm displeased with myself.
Oh, okay. Well, time to please yourself. I mean,
we're definitely not going to say that. I did just get a schematic for a Hajra Leaderjan though, so
yeah,
that sounds pretty dope.
I think you're supposed to go to the front. I think when I did this before, I did the side and it was quicker. So I see you're up there at the top.
Oh, I just
so
dropped in from the top.
Yeah, that's how I did it before too. I couldn't remember how I did it.
Oh, do you have a scanner in your inventory?
Yes,
Because I forgot to make one after
I was about to say you need a scanner. Yep, I was just about to say it. Yep, I'm on my way. I'm coming. All right. Come here. Where are you? Banana. Okay. What? Banana.
I'm looting.
You want the scanner or not? Let's see. Trade. There you go. Ready. Yeah, I did say always carry your scanner because you just never know. You just don't.
Yeah, you said that and then I exploded.
Oh,
I had a scanner with me when I exploded.
This is
I
the
forgot
worst.
to make another one.
You know what schematic I got? I got the sand compactor 4, which is just useless. So there are going to be other quests where you do need your scanner, so just...
I forgot to unequip it.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
I was like, let's give this right back to Legion.
Yeah.
Which I can't do because it's currently equipped.
You can have my Dune.
Giving me your garbage?
It's taking up space. Yeah.
I have one slot available.
There you go. Now it's fully
That's where your scanner used to be.
Now you're fully rewarded now. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for letting me share of your loots. So you want to, yeah, just go straight up. So the next one is a little bit trickier. Like, I forgot where the entrance was for it, and that's how come I ran into so many people. So you'll be able to see your thing on the map, and I'll try to show you the best way to get in there once I see it.
All right, I'm gonna real quick head back to the base.
Oh, okay. Drop
off
yeah,
all of my stuff
yeah.
because my inventory's full.
Yeah. I think where you're supposed to go is over here, so I'll just be waiting.
Is there going to be much loot? Because we're like 200 meters away.
Not special loot, but there is lots of drops. There's a research thing that you can get in there.
Yeah, it's just... I'll get rid of whatever garbage is in my inventory.
Okay. Yeah, just tell me where the thing is, because like I said, I can't see on the map anymore, so...
I'm directly above it.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a side area that... let's see here. Yeah, right here. Just park where I'm at, right here. Oh. Goodbye, plane.
Yeah, I love that, I tried to store my vehicle a few hundred times while that was happening. And they were like,
No, you can't do that. Yeah. It's unacceptable.
What do you mean vehicle inventory not empty?
Did you put something in it?
No, I just summoned this vehicle.
Oh. Then it might, maybe, I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know, get in it, get out of it, and then...
Why is every bug in this game happening to me? We just slam my Ornithopter into this mountain a few times.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Yeah, just leave it there. You're good.
Yeah, it says vehicle inventory not empty.
I don't know.
But I'm not... Like, when I don't look at that vehicle, I'm not summoning anything
I will
else.
say sometimes you can't pocket it because it just doesn't register. So what I do, and it almost works like 99% of the time, just hop. Just do a little hop or vertically, and then suddenly it'll let you see it. I couldn't remember my button for that move. So what you want is right here. This little jar. Yeah. So, but you'll see there's a research thing in here. So that requires going this way. I always forget that there's this up here too. I think this is the road to the special chest, but it's over this way.
Ah.
See?
I was gonna say, because like, I've seen Oh, I needed to reload. God damn it. They moved behind cover while I was reloading.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely more powerful because it was taking 2 shots to get these guys before, so now let's see here. I think there's just loot up here. I think this is the key room. I think the key room is down below. Let's see.
This is an alternative entrance.
Yeah.
I made new friends.
You're good. Oh, I haven't used the spin attack in a while, so I forgot what button it is. Yeah, that's the alternate side. But yeah, we go this way. Go up. And the key is right in here. One shot now. Very nice. Oh. Oh. That was you. I was like, he's not taking any damage. Oh, it's banana. But yeah, the key's right here. Just gotta remember how to go back. And this is the part where I was like looking where I left the bodies.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, which way did I come from? But yeah, it's just back this way. Yeah, back that way. This is the side area. There's the research, and there's also that side door that I always forget to go back to. Yeah, that one. I do think that the special chest is up here, but I don't remember. I can look. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of enemies in this room. Well, wait a minute. Maybe not.
No,
somewhere.
I think
this is the key room. Yeah, this is the key room. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just go back and get the research.
Just another way up to that room.
Yeah, these little caverns are sometimes very tricky. You know, they wind up and in and out and dead end, and that's why I said I had to look at my body count and see where they were.
Gotcha.
Decaliter Joan. A free one. Those are good because, again, they give you those rare components. So even if you don't need one, you can scrap it.
All right. Now I'm going home.
Yeah. And now you can turn that in, and you can basically be where I'm at when it comes to the Bene Gesserit. And the next area is where we get to do the capstone, the final one. But it does require getting ambushed about 2 or 3 times. But it's not too difficult, but there's like 5 of them, and I don't know, it can be tricky. I don't know if they'll let us both do it at the same time, though. I wonder if like 10 will spawn if if it's 2 of us.
We can take them.
It's very doable.
As long as they don't have rapiers, because I really suck at countering.
Well, they come at you with a heavy or 2, a sniper or 2, and the melee at the same time. So it's like they come from you all directions. How did I screw this up? Got my flight pattern all messed up. Okay.
Blame the lag.
Yeah, this is the lag. It might be a good idea if you want to.
Oh my god, I just crashed into a wall because of the lag.
Well,
a wall that appears to have like 6 sides to it because all of the graphics are garbage right now.
I was gonna say, if you want to go to Harko again, we can go by way of the south part of the map and try to hit that ship again.
That works.
I gotta go deposit my money at Harko.
This
flag
is brutal.
I did have some, but not nearly the level you're having.
Oh, I am struggling. I can't even navigate my base.
Okay. My ore is still refining with aluminum. It's gonna be.
I have to check my my water production. I'm sure my death stills have finished, so that's gonna be another huge amount of duraluminum I can make.
So I have a total of 93 spice, and I really feel like I've been really, you know, getting a lot for what I've been doing. But
117, all waiting on water.
Oh wow!
And now it's good to go.
So you have more spice than me. Wow.
No, that's duraluminum. I don't have spice.
Oh, okay.
But I'm back up to over 20 bodies, so got that going for me.
Yeah, so breaking down the decaliter, John, gives me insulated fabric, and that's great. That's one less thing I gotta farm if I need it, you know? So...
Yeah. You can also sell those for a lot of Solari.
Yeah, but you know, you can make a lot in the auction house if you do it right. Like if you just get like, I don't know, like a bunch of shrubbery things, you know, if you collect that, because people are just too lazy to do it themselves, you like do a stack of 500 or something and just set the price for, I don't know, 5,000 or something. People will buy it because they got tons of money. You can just make a lot of money just doing that. But I didn't look to see what the Landsrad gave us this week. This week, well, we got no voting power, so I guess we didn't. Oh, I think the Harkonnen. See, I thought for sure it said that the Artrades won the Landsrad, but over here on the right,
I thought it did too.
Yeah, on the right side it says in honor of the fallen, ranged weapon and damage increased by 33%, and that's on the House Harkonnen side. It's not on ours. That's weird. Oh, for sure, Artrades won. Well, I wonder if there's anybody at the Atreides base that I need to go to. Kind of two birds with one stone here. Arakeen. No. No. Oh, I need to report back to Andrea again. I never did that. Totally forgot. This is the next part of the Atreides thing, because I remembered to go to the Pinnacle station, or not, forget which base that was, but I forgot to report back to her what I found. So do that real quick. Increase our trading. Let's see. Nope, no new contracts. All right.
I did not calculate seeing
Did I
you
not?
today.
I'm not
I have
sure
a
if I
dossier
did the
on
thing
that
she asked
pseudonym.
me to do.
Based on his
The Red
normal patterns of
Scorpion.
raid the station. Fine, that
There it
would
is.
be advisable.
There it is. That's the Red Scorpion quest line. Knew it. Hello.
Oh yeah,
Welcome
I
back.
didn't
What can I show you?
interrogate that person yet.
Focus Focus Buggy Cutter 8 MK5. I remember when that came out that it was like not any better than just a regular MK5 and people were complaining. I don't have a stats to compare though. Oh, the other problem is that it only does up to jasmium. That's what the problem was. So you spend all this money on a focused cut array, but you can't do titanium with it. It's kind of useless.
That sounds irritating.
I do like the buggy Atreides variant, though. I just don't know if I want to spend that money on that. I mean, I'm going to get more money, but yeah, we'll just go ahead and fine. Get that. Now let's see here. Now only
almost forgot to make a scanner. Waste so much more time. I think the thing is that, like, I've absolutely wasted time, wasted fuel because I didn't have a scanner on me.
Yeah.
Like, that's the really irritating part. Time and fuel.
Yeah. Well, it would be nice if the quest kind of told you ahead of time, saying, you know, hint, use scanner or bring scanner or something.
You'll need a scanner.
Yeah. I just hate going to some places like, oh, it says go to this location, and then you go there and it's like, well, now that you're there, scan the thing. I'm like, nobody said anything about scanning. So I just got in the habit of always bringing it with me. So.
Also, that's the full suspensor belt that you're using, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I accidentally went with the planar suspensor belt, which only moves you laterally.
Yeah.
I have not been enjoying it.
Nope.
And it's not even the responsive one that's like, hey, you won't die.
Yeah.
It'll just step in for you. This one doesn't do that. It's just bad.
I'm gonna land on this ship. Hopefully we don't get a worm that decides he's time to gobble up this ship.
Okay, so my Leaderjon schematic that I got is the same weight but carries 2 1/4 times the amount of the ones you can craft.
I can see the worm heading right for me. Oh my god. Hate this. That's why I hate the ships, man. They don't really have anything great most of the time, but every once in a while they give you enough to make you really say, remember last time they gave me something really good. But also sometimes they land in the sand really awkwardly, and you just can't reach it.
Yeah, I've noticed that with like some of the resources as well, that like the
Hello?
When you scan them, like you have to shoot through the ground to actually
Oh, give me a
harvest
break.
it. I have to move to another side. There we go. Now I have a scanner.
Yeah, it doesn't let me scan it. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Never mind. I'm out of here. Not worth it. Now, the deep desert, I've noticed that it's less buggy for those drop ships, but still, it's a little stressful. Because yeah, you'll get some pretty good schematics from time to time, but more importantly, the components that you get off of those ships they're pretty good. You only get them from like the higher level labs and stuff. Oh, thank you for following.
I can't believe that. I had my what is it? Welding torch on me in the deep desert.
Yeah.
So I have to make another one of those. And like that's not that big an inconvenience. It's just like these aren't things I regularly think about, so I definitely didn't have it.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna head toward that ship, that down ship for your rifle while we.
Okay.
was hoping to see any spice blooms along the way, but I didn't see any, so. Okay. How's your food?
Very good.
Mr. Got to Eat.
So far, I've only had a taco. But
I wish I had a taco.
it was delicious. Okay, we are now repaired and refueled. We're not wearing any radiation prevention gear, so
Yeah, go the long way.
Legion.
Yeah. I actually, for the longest time, was carrying it in my bag just in case. I was like, you know what, let me just hit some jasmine while I'm here. But I just didn't need it after a while, so I stopped carrying it. And thus, even though I had it in my inventory this time, I didn't think about putting it on. Like, I can't do both. Can't be expected to do both. What are you talking about?
Can't remember two things. I got I got a letter in the mail today from Chase Bank, because I have a credit card with them, and they informed me that they had to lock my account due to unusual activity, and the only thing they locked was my ability to view my account online. Like, I can still use my credit card. So it's just like,
Yeah.
why did you send me a letter about this?
So you just locked my access to ability to verify those things. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. That helps. Yeah, my card, I mean, Chase sent me one time and saying, okay, so we've blocked access for this or that, and I'm like, what? And I was able to use it normally, so I didn't know what they were referring to. Well, I have a vending machine at work, and I rarely use it, but I apparently used it one time, and that got flagged as suspicious or something. I don't know. And so now I can't use the vending machine at work. I've tried it, and it's like it doesn't work there. I'm like, I'm in a federal building.
Vending machine is a scam.
Yeah, I'm in a federal building, and I'm like, come on, guys. I think we're good. But whatever.
I did I've mentioned to you that, like, my sleep has been nightmarishly bad recently. And I had an 8-hour meeting Wednesday with the Navy, because they're the customer for this aircraft we're working on. And, like, we were getting into the late afternoon with that, and I was feeling pretty tired, so I went to our little, like, it's like a little, like, convenience store in the building that just has, like, this automated checkout. And I grabbed a Monster Energy, and I think I paid like $4 for a single can.
Oh, wow.
I was just like, Jesus Christ, this is expensive. But yeah, that's clearly the company I work for doesn't get paid enough.
So I was going to store my vehicle, and it also said it had a full inventory. I was like, what? I don't have any. I never put my spice away. Like, I'm such an idiot sometimes. I wonder why it says it's unsheltered, but here it's sheltered. It says sheltered now. Okay. I just wanted to put my Ornithopter somewhere where, in case there's a sandstorm, I don't have to worry about it. All right. Oh, and I also need to...
I don't know what just happened, but it changed my camera and made me focus on the sandworm that was like tunneling beneath me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm like 400 meters in the air. If I get taken out by a sandworm right now.
Yeah, that's it. Uninstall.
Yeah. Never playing this again.
The worm used the call. The Bene Gesserit call.
Yeah, it's just caused me to land on top of it.
Some weird things have happened in this game, especially early on when the glitches were a little bit more hilarious.
Glad you didn't say more frequent, because they are frequent enough.
Well, there was a couple of times where people were able to ride the worms. And it's like, that wasn't intended. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand. I can't...
So you've checked your inventory.
I can't back up. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That was super weird. I was able to do it after looking away from my Ornithopter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to just like I just jump up in the air like this. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, I'm down. I hit the wrong button entirely. I was trying to do the spin, but I did the call again.
My turret has put in no work.
I'll just wake up. I should be able to. Yeah, respawn here. It used to be, because this was a PvP. I think this was PvP. I don't remember. Like, yeah, I think this, because it's a ship. It was PvP. Like, you couldn't, even though your plane was here and you had a beacon, you couldn't respawn for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. There we go. Okay, we're good. That's a lot of money. I was leaving. Okay, so let's get rid of this. What else is carrying too much weight?
How much money do you have?
Yeah. I just don't need that. Let me drop it. Come. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm gonna let you get this loot first before I trade with you.
About to ask you if the door was there for you.
Yeah, I got it.
God damn it! I got pants.
Here, come here. Oop. I'm gonna give you that, and hold on.
There we go.
Got it. Okay.
Enjoy your pants.
I gave you some sand too, some spice.
I saw that. Thank you.
Yeah, it was actually because it was in my inventory, and I was like, oh crap, I need to take that out so I can pocket my Ornithopter. I was like, it's just taking too much weight, so.
Wait, you can't can't get your Ornithopter if you have that in your inventory?
Yeah, if you have anything in your cargo.
In your Ornithopter
yeah,
inventory. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I took it out, I realized, I'm going to forget again. As long as it's in there, I'm going to forget. Now, my assault, I always remember, but not my scout. I just don't use my scout to get materials anymore, you know?
Yeah, it must be nice having options like.
Well, when you go to the deep desert, like let's say you go to the lab or something, you get a lot of like, I don't know, spiced plastinium, and it weighs a lot. That I might start keeping in my Ornithopter, but not until I have something worth keeping, you know?
Yeah.
So go to Arrakis. It might be better if I go into Harco, but I'm just going to go to Arrakis.
Okay. So you don't have any like quest objectives at Harco?
Well, I mean, I do, but it's for the main quest, main story, and I'm just going to wait.
Gotcha.
This is like the game, you know, like you're doing one thing, you have a mindset, and I'm like, I'm going to get to the deep desert today, and like you never get there because you're doing all this other stuff.
Yeah, I've definitely done that before, and I've done it like almost in the opposite direction too, where I'm like, I'm just gonna log in, check a few things, make sure my my fuel cells are topped off, and then like 4 hours later.
Yeah. I've been there. Yeah, I log in and say, let me get everything like water and everything else good to go for tomorrow if I log in for a long day. And then it's like, I don't know, I look up, it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell happened?
Turns out today was the long day.
Yeah. So for me, when the game, and I think for me, it's like maybe the graphics or something. Sometimes when I'm going into Arrakis or going out, it'll crash my game. So I thought about it. I was like, ooh, maybe I should have gone to Harco. Atreides won. This land's red, right? So how can we? Okay, we just don't have any options. Everything's in the Harco. So weird.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Okay. So we finally deposited all of our Solaris.
Would you like to deposit?
And I'm gonna see if anything is, you know, back in the when the game first came out, nobody knew what it was, what anything was worth. So you'd go in here and be like, wow, there's like, you know, a ton of spice plastinium real cheap. Just nobody knew what they would be worth, you know. Let's see here. Unique, no. Let's see. No. I want consumables? No. What am I looking for?
It's an excellent question.
Oh, here it is. Okay, it's under miscellaneous. Okay. Components. And then we want to find uniques. That's where the spiced infused crap is. They should have just called it spiced infused category.
Spice infused crap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the price, I'm going to do this by cheapest to most expensive. Let's see here. Spice infused copper dust, 6 of them. 6. Only 6. 100,000 a piece.
That's ridiculous.
Right, yeah. These people thinking.
Who is still using copper that has 100,000 Solaris?
Yeah. I don't. You know, I will say that in the WoW days, the auction house, you would be sometimes put in something that looked like something or whatever. You know, like the spice infused plastinium versus just plastinium. You would kind of like just set it up as like, oh, it's just one for I don't know, 10,000. When then you look at the market for it, and it was like you get 10 for 50,000 or something like that. So you really got over on somebody because you sold it as a unit, you know. WoW had this really weird way of being able to manipulate the auction house, the way it looked, and get your revenue back, because they would flood it with all these, like, I don't understand what the actual market is now, because it was just all these different prices. I think they're trying to do something like that, but this auction house doesn't work that way. It's too easy to see the difference. Yeah. Nothing here. I wonder what agave is going for. That was my thing. I sold a lot of agave because nobody knew where to find it.
I just dumped a bunch of skill points into Swordmaster.
Agave seeds.
And now I don't have any.
Agave seeds. The price, the lowest price is 49,500 for a stack, for each. So the entire stack is worth 8 million. It's ridiculous.
I should definitely farm those.
Right, and like I said, this is what I did originally. I knew where they were, and I would just go around, and when my Ornithopter, I made a little circle, and every time I came back around, they already respawned. I did that over and over and over and over, and like I said, nobody knew where to find them, and game was pretty new, and I made a lot of money in my main character doing that. But, oop, we left something? Yeah. Oh. All right. Let me check, make sure there's nothing else. There's nothing else.
You know, it just occurred to me, it might be faster for me to fly north from our base and then around to the south to get to that ship if I want to farm that more.
The rifle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I don't need one now. But
Yeah, you would just enter on the south side again. Yep.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my goodness. So, Banana, I was muted for the stream, but you heard me. So
yes, I did.
My wife was saying, "Hey, look, the pizzas that you ordered, the frozen," because my son likes frozen pizzas. He's like, the ones you ordered have sausage, and he doesn't like the sausage. I was like, well, he needs to learn to like it. Yeah. That's what we got.
It's too bad.
Yeah, that's funny. What goes on behind the scenes of the stream? Yeah. All right. I couldn't land for anything there for a minute. All right.
What the hell is going on?
What is going on with you, Banana? You got problems left and right.
I can't move. I can't change. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, I can't change the direction I'm facing. I can't move.
Where are you at? I'm like
back to the main menu. That's a Pinnacle Station.
Oh, well, at least you're safe.
Yeah. I just landed, got out of my Ornithopter, and I was just like stuck on the roof.
Yeah, there's something goofy going on your side of things. I've had that one time when I got back to my base where some of the tiles were missing, but just the one time.
I'm gonna do after stream tonight. I'm gonna do re-verification.
Yeah, and
just a cleanup of everything.
Well, the only other lag time I had was when I died from radiation. I'll blame that on the lag.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
100%.
And that's so funny because it makes sense now why, like, when I was trying to make more spice, like, I should have more spice than what the thing says I have. And that was because I had it in the Ornithopter. I never even... let's see here. You have 2. Let's do this. Get some stem legging pants that Banana gave me. Another spark sword. And break down this stuff. That. Oh, cobalt, a couple of those. Let's see here. Ala pistol, disruptor, the buggy engine. Yeah. So I have 3 complex machinery from all of that, so that's good. That'll work. Okay. Well, looks like we've been streaming 3.5 hours. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good now that I got food.
Oh, okay. Good. Containers. Interesting. I'm at half capacity for my total water in my base. That duralinium took a lot of water. Let's see here. More. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make 167. Let's make 75 because I still need regular old aluminum in my base. All right. What do? I still have to deliver 50 jasmine crystal to the Pinnacle Station. I keep forgetting to do that. I can do that every time I've been there. I could have, you know, just while I was there, I just pick one up real quick and then, but no.
Oh. Did you already do testing station 142 for the Atreides?
I don't think so. Let me see here.
Okay.
179, 71.
I think it's at the very like northern.
Yeah,
border.
that's the Red Scorpion one. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
So if you want, we can try to do that one real quick. That one is there's a lot of levels to that one. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna refill my drink real quick, and I will be right back.
Okay. I'm very close. It's not far from our bases.
Right. Well, I am back. Let me unmute everything and get this going. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to take a look at something real quick.
Think I have finally worked my way through all of the jasmium I harvested earlier.
Ooh.
So I should have enough duraluminum to make my assault ornithopter again. Not not sure if I have enough water, but that's an easy problem to fix. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough water.
Well, yeah, I mean, the water thing is, for some reason, like I said, duralumin, just, it's so taxing on everything. Like, you need a lot of aluminum, you need a lot of water, but like plastinium, it just seems fair. I don't know why. Maybe because you're harvesting more at that point. I don't really know.
I need diamondine dust.
Oh, okay. Well, you know that where that that down worm, that all that area is where you get diamondine dust.
Okay.
That whole, any chest you find in there. That's why I was like, if you go in those side areas, you'll find all those chests. Now they ambush you, they surprise you, but at this level now you can take them. This might be where the I could be wrong. I've been wrong several times so far, but the planetologist might be down here at this one. But I've been so wrong on that so many times. I thought for sure we'd run into him at this point. Oh my goodness. Time for him to eat, so he's getting a little rowdy. So when you come to this lab station, there's a big pit. You just go to the bottom of the pit. So I'm just going to meet you there. Oops. Did the wrong thing.
I was considering going and like just trying to like start off, make my way in. And then I realized you gave me that schematic.
Yeah. Got to make that rifle. So let me get rid of, let me do this. Let me do that. Because, like I said, I like using my command word, but when you are doing your thing and I'm doing my thing, it nullifies it. So I just need to, while I'm with you, I need to just remove skills.
Wait, what? What am I doing wrong?
The compel, when I use the word to kind of make people come to me, as soon as you hit them, like with the other stuff, then it nullifies it. So
but if I hit them with this weapon, they'll just die.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I have other abilities I could be using because that doesn't work at the moment, so it's fine. Oops. Jeez.
I have I still haven't like organized my space since getting all of the stuff I need to like build up my office. So I'm currently like sitting and playing on my laptop in front of my TV, and I'm not watching anything on TV. I just had it. I didn't turn it off after I last used it, and I was using Chromecast. So it's on the Chromecast screen and it's just rotating through like pictures that I guess Google owns.
Yeah.
And it went from like a relatively dark picture to a very bright picture, and I don't have any other lights on in the room, so I'm like temporarily blinded.
So when you come to this station, like I said, there's a pit, but what you're doing is you're going to the middle level, but I'll just let you get here and it's self-explanatory.
Just let me rubber band over the top of it like 40 times.
Put away your thing, because I mean you can land your ship down here if you want to, but if there's a dust storm or something, there's not much protection up top, so yeah. So we're going up here to this section where this lady's at.
Got him.
Yeah. So I think there's a chest over here. I think maybe no, but like a lot of these places look very similar in this particular lab. Like there'll be another section that looks like this, but it has a chest at the end, so it's Can never tell.
Oh my god, this lag. I'm not even doing anything.
This is sad we have you now.
Do you need some copper?
Nah, but I like how it's a an asset, kind of like a design thing. Really wish we could do that. I've always avoided this metal thing. I was like, oh, it's a trap. It's quicksand. Yeah, I think this.
I just blindly walked through it.
Good.
So I didn't notice. I got out of my Ornithopter and didn't activate my shield.
Oh yeah, I do that a lot. Like, why am I taking so much damage? Oh, because I'm an idiot.
Yep, that's exactly how it went.
Had enough
I was like, wow, these guys are really tough. No, they're not. I'm just stupid.
There's a diary entry in there.
While your family starves.
Okay.
Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply
I have just been stockpiling darts because I just pick them up every time we do anything.
When our loved ones suffer and die.
I scoped in on his face while you appeared behind him.
Yep.
I was like, all right, maybe I don't take this shot.
Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today. In the name of the people.
I think there's an. No, there's not.
I don't know who this Sandfly is that's on the recording, but he's making a lot of good points.
All right, side room. Again, like I gotta look up here because there could be a hidden chest. I mean, there's so many of these at these type labs. There's so many things that are the same or look same as other areas that do have loot. It's always hard to tell. Like now I'm like got tons of particle capacitors. Remember when I was like, all I need is particle capacitors, and I know there's a lot of them, but I don't got none. Oops. Dadgummit, I switched my buttons.
I missed. Stopped strafing right as I pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I had changed my key bindings for that, and I just forgot what they were. I was like, what am I doing? Okay. We don't want to go in there just yet.
Well, of course not.
There's a
this guy still has blood.
Yeah. Well, there's a side room I always forget to do. I think it's right over here. Let's see. Yeah. No, there's not much in here. Okay, never mind. But there's a diary entry.
Power. We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was in Harko yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion. Not the Sandflies, but the Red Scorpion specifically. I know you like the attention, and now you're going to if you're lucky, perhaps troopers will find you before me, I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
shot at me.
Yeah.
So I killed them.
Ah, here's some complex machinery. Nice. That's really what I've been needing. I could very easily go to the ironworks.
Diary entry.
Yeah. I could go to the ironworks and get a whole bunch there, but just a pain.
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs would be turned against them. Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
The people.
Hey, more copper.
Yeah.
No shield on. And I helped.
Well, he was running at you, so I said, oh, hey, don't.
Yeah, usually when it's like the melee guys and they run at me, I just throw the turret down and then dodge until they die.
Well, fortunately, we're at a level where that does an impact. Like, you know, you getting your Mentat level up makes a big difference. Oh my goodness, please. Stop it. Shh. No, no barking. There's no need for all that.
You're not dealing with fireworks early, are you?
No, it's just Fox being Fox.
Gotcha.
Let's see, wait a minute. Oh, there he is.
That guy either has a lot of health or the damage didn't calculate properly.
I was just checking the side area here, and I think this is the way.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Does feel like that happens a lot in this game.
There's this one. I thought you handled this.
I handled one of them, but then I did the same thing you did, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like it leads to things."
Yeah,
Let's check this hallway off to the side first.
I really thought that there was a hallway over here, but here's our diary right here.
Time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds,
Oh, that one said replay, which doesn't make me feel good.
Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion.
I don't remember doing this before.
Yeah. Who knows?
Of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back, and its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them.
But this lab has a lot of these things here, so it's... You need particle capacitors. This is the way to go.
In the name of the sandflies, and in the name of the people.
But yeah, you see how now it looks like the mining facility? It's totally different again. Like, that's what this particular lab is weird, because it just does this. Another diary entry, kind of hidden up here.
We have confirmed that quakes are quite common, as we assumed would be the case.
I probably would have missed that.
Horst and Graben landscape present in the region.
I just look for the little green buttons.
I'm confident that deeper, more extensive Grabens exist beyond the confines of the shield wall.
Grabens?
These have long since filled with dust and sand. Dr. Ellers over at the Sandworm Research Facility believes
Isn't that what they called the worms in Tremors? Remember the grabbers?
large enough to dwarf the specimen found here in the berg. A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential for volcanic activity.
Okay. Couldn't tell if that was your poison cloud or theirs.
Well, regardless, it poisons me. I don't know if it poisons you. Hopefully not.
No, because I'm not immune, but once I get to Bene Gesserit, I'm almost immune. The full capstone, once I get that. And I do use that as my technique, because as you get further in this game, that's just kind of what they do. Radiation and poison. It's their thing.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, we're definitely having some issues where I'll register a hit to the head of one of these enemies and they just don't take damage. My kill.
I totally messed that up because I kept pressing the wrong action button. I was like, I moved my keybinds and I keep forgetting which one's which.
No, there's not. Shut up.
All right. See, and I haven't even upgraded my weaponry. This is just like skills that the sword master increased the overall attack power, I guess.
Yeah, the like damage buffs as well. Yeah, I got those as well. And then ran out of skill points and thought, I'm not going to have any skill points available when I reach the point where I can boost rifle damage, which is what I actually use.
Yeah, but you can respec at pretty much any time. It was just like a cooldown, like a 2-day cooldown or something.
That shouldn't be a problem.
All right, I think we're clear for this area. Then we do the right side, the left side, and then
carrying too much weight.
There you are. Okay. Do. I got a dew scythe.
Yeah, I got one of those earlier. I considered trading it to you when you gave me the schematic. I was like, you know what he definitely doesn't need? This.
Do I have a yes, I do. Jeez. Split that. Drop half of it. There we go. I just need some inventory space. It's not weight's not the problem. All right.
I picked up aluminum and erythrocite, so weight was definitely a problem.
Well, this guy's got a lot of hit points for some reason. My goodness. I hit him like with 2 heavies.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I got 2 strong melees on him and he still didn't go down. Okay, so the red scorpion is at the end of this tunnel. Just so you know. Not very far.
Oh, oops. Definitely just floated over top of one of them.
Yeah, but while he was distracted with you flying over.
Well, let's pretend it was deliberate then.
We could clear it, but yeah, the red scorpion's at the very end of this where you're going. Right over there. He's the guy with the heavy, well, I don't know if he's the red scorpion or if he's like, if there's just information about him, but he's the only one that we got to worry about. So while you're sniping, I'm just going to watch. So I can pull him out.
No, I got line of sight. It's
There we
just
go.
I'm not, the hits aren't registering. There we go.
There we go. Got him. Good jab. I just had to bring him out.
Yeah, as soon as that shield drops, they take way more damage.
Okay. My backpack is full. I'm gonna drop this beer and this spice food. Because we should get a pretty decent. Here's the box we need. Here's the band. There should be a chest. Yeah, here's a diary thing back here.
It's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming? I should have kept it small. Worked in the shadows. Tanks, doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far. Too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgenhauer again? I'd be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen. I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah, make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes, yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
And there you go. So we should be able to report to Andrew again. And then I think she sends us to another lab after this, which is not super easy. Same as this one, but it's not as long as this one, but you know. Money, this, that. Oh, I'm full. I'm full. What do I not need? I don't need welding wire. Don't need plant fiber, so we'll take these two. Oop. Oop. And there's an ID band. Oop. Yeah, I have 129 advanced servos from just this run. And I think
I'm 95. That's a pretty good run.
Particle capacitors, I have 56. So, jeez.
I have 97 of those. So I got like a much more balanced.
All right. So this way, up.
Yeah. Up is usually a good indication.
There should be. Okay, so we can just get out. I was worried that that person had respawned. So
you know who I didn't see there? Planetologist.
Yeah, no. I know where he's supposed to be. I know the lab where, but he didn't show up, and so I don't know if I'm missing. So it's the lab that's over, not at the Shio, but just before you get to the Shio. And I've been there a couple times, and he just hasn't shown up. So I got to look up like what I'm missing. There's got to be some part of the mission or the sequence that I'm just forgetting. I do know that at Arrakis, the planetologist that replaced him is there at the cantina, at the little bar at the very top. But I always thought you were supposed to talk to the planetologist who told you to, I don't know, see why he's being hunted by him or something. But it could just be that you're supposed to talk to him so that you can progress that story. I'll find out.
Oh my god. I just teleported like 3 times a good 50 meters.
Yeah, you're rubber banding. Yeah.
This
in
is
the air.
A nightmare.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's at least reserve with what we got right now. Maybe we'll call it here so that way you maybe, because there's going to be a server update here in about 5 hours or so. So maybe just let that happen,
maybe
and
that'll
then,
help.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just call it here and we'll return to this soon. I don't know what your schedule is for tomorrow or anything, but I mean, your schedule's my schedule, so you know.
Yeah, I don't have anything planned, but I know my friends were asking what my schedule was like, because my birthday was this past Monday and they wanted to do something for that. So
yeah,
I'll probably have something going on this weekend, but I'll let you know. As far as I know now, I'm available tomorrow.
Yeah. My anniversary was Tuesday. It's just a weird day to have to, plan for anything, so we didn't do anything. But that's 30 years for us, so.
It was 37 for me, but that's just being alive, which is a lot easier than being married.
I don't know about that.
Well, if you find the right person, maybe not.
I need to go get some fuel cells. I'm down to like 49. Wow. I thought it'd be forever before I ran out.
I restocked my generators with fuel cells today, and it was the first time I didn't have fuel cells in reserve.
Yeah.
Like, it used everything that I had in that chest. I was like, oh, that's new. Never had an empty chest in this location before.
Oh, I've been playing Stellar Blade. I've been meaning to say this for a while. And they released a, I don't know, like a preview, the trailer for the next one. And to me, I was like, this looks like Stellar Blade. And that's the only thing I thought of when I saw it. I'm like, is this the next Stellar Blade? This looks kind of neat. But apparently it's just been causing a lot of waves of like, she looks way too young. This is the, like, when it was like, wait a minute. This is a South Korean company that's making this, doing it in their own aesthetic. What we're on the West calling out how we think they should look. It's just crazy.
Yeah, but I do think there's probably some.
Well, what they did for sure is that they made her shorter. Well, they made her shorter than Evie from Stellar Blade, and so but everything else is the same. Like as far as body proportions, the mechanics, But what they did is that they noticed that the game director was saying, he's like, well, we wanted a shorter person because we just kind of noticed that when Evie was, taller and fighting things that looked just fundamentally different than this when we made this character. And we were like, we couldn't figure out what it was. And it was just the stature thing. So when you have like a slightly shorter person fighting bigger things, it just looks more dynamic. So they just kind of went with it. That's the only thing. That's the reason why they went that way. I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, they're not wrong.
That sounds fine, but I definitely see a reason to be a bit sensitive to that with that game, just because of how hypersexualized those costumes are.
Yeah. And it's of course purely cosmetic. And what's funny is that they're not something that, like, let's say you buy the DLC with the whatever, like even the Nier thing that I got, you have to find those things to unlock those things. It's not like the game is giving it, you have to want to get, get to that point. And it's purely cosmetic even when you do, so but yeah, you can play it with a there is one costume, I haven't found it, but I think it's just a bunny costume, like you're entirely covered like as a bunny, like you're running around like a furry suit, I guess, but it's not a furry suit, it's like one of those like onesie type things, but
oh yeah.
So it's like, I mean, whatever you want to. But yeah, the next one's been getting a lot of criticism for a lot of, like, it's like, wait a minute, it just seems like it's in the wrong direction. Oh, and also Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider game, got the same thing. They're saying, oh, she's too pretty. What?
Yeah, I feel like there's a little overcompensation there, because like you definitely see more of a push for the games to be like not just eye candy. And I agree with that, and I definitely think the substance of the game is much more important.
Yeah.
But it does feel like there are definitely voices out there that are like, that means we can't have anything that's attractive in the game. And it's like, no.
Well, it's not like she
just
looked.
Can't be critical to the game. Like it's
sure, but it's not like she looked bad or something in those reboot ones,
I liked her design in those.
I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I also didn't hate it. I was like, but that's just not the lore I knew, because I've been playing from the very, very beginning, and so I was like,
she
okay,
has curves instead of angles. This is horseshit.
Yeah. And then when I saw this one, I was like, actually, I really do kind of like this one. I like where they went with it, because it was like, if you look at Anniversary and even Angel of Darkness, or what was the other one, Legacy, there's definitely a very dark look she has. Like, she's darker skin, she's got like kind of like the slanted eyes, very brown eyes. And so this one, the Atlantis one, has those same features. And I was like, okay, yeah, they are actually trying to make it look similar to what they had in the past. So I can appreciate that visualization, just because I know it so well, But that was just my thoughts on it. But we'll see. I'm definitely not gonna play the game because she's especially pretty. I'm just gonna play the game because I like Lara Croft and Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's where the majority of gamers are. Like, we're not so fixated on the appearance of any of the characters in these games, but there are just very loud extremes on both ends. That we are hearing, and it's just like, I get where you're coming from, but also shut up.
Also the new game for the God of War with the Kratos' wife, the giant. And they just don't like how she looks. They said the model for her, the voice actress for her, is so gorgeous. How come they didn't just try to make it more like how she looks? But I'm like, Kratos liked her and how she looked. So I like her how she looks.
Doesn't she look exactly like the voice actor?
Yeah, not quite. They made her definitely look older in the game. I see what they were saying. It's like, oh, she looks older. They were saying all these like derogatory things. I don't see those things, but I don't think it's a 1-to-1. I think
she looks age appropriate for the character.
Right. That's I agree with that. Yeah.
So like, they took the voice actor, they made a model of her, and then they aged it up to be appropriate with the story. That's exactly where I think that character belongs.
Yeah, and she's a giant. I mean, she's not obviously like stature-wise, but she is a giant. So she's, and she's been around. It's not like she's like a, like their son, like new, but she's been around, and he's been around. Kratos has been around. He's got all the rough marks. He's got all the edges. It makes sense to give her a certain look. So I didn't have a problem with it. Plus, like I said, Kratos didn't have a problem with it. Why would I have a problem with it? So. But no, it's definitely not a 1-to-1. Like, the voice actress is definitely like, she's much younger, and she's just smoking hot. So they were like, why didn't they just like do that? I'm like, because it didn't meet the lore definition.
The character is not the voice actor.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it obviously is a resemblance, but anyway. I don't know.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, and like I get that having a reference like that, it makes it a lot easier on the developers, but like I'm just really tired of them trying to make characters in games look exactly like actors in the real world.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if you wanted them to look like an actor, just make a movie.
Yeah. Because like when I saw CL from Expedition 33, I was like, where is this model? I gotta see what she looks like. And they just that was their imagination. You know, they came up with that. I was like, great, that works too. You know?
Yeah.
But
I would like to see more of that.
And this is not a knock on this particular voice, but what's her name? You just played the Jedi Fallen Order, his teacher, his mentor, what's her name?
Yeah. What is her name? Deborah Wilson.
Yeah, but she is in all the games she's in. They try to make her look like her, and that's the problem. Is that now I see her in Jedi, I see her in this other game, and I see her in this other game. And it's like, but you don't have a uniqueness there anymore. It's gone. You know.
Yeah.
So don't do that. You know.
Yeah, and I think with Star Wars, I had less of a problem with it just because it's a franchise that's built on movies.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible that they might have a spin-off with these same characters that is actually a movie.
Yeah.
And so making them look like the actors who are
Yeah.
probably going to play them in a movie makes a lot of sense. God damn this game.
Like Cal Kestis, his character is obviously not a one-to-one, but we can see the resemblance.
It's very, very close. Like, obviously, with what he's capable of in the game, you're not going to get that in a real person. But it's like I knew exactly who that actor was when I first saw the game because I had watched Gotham. And he looks exactly like close enough that I knew immediately.
But yeah, it's a fine line, you know. Do we do like the voice actor one-to-one? And if you're doing motion capture, maybe it's just easier that way. I don't know, but at the same time, I'm all about creative liberty. You know, just express it however you know. The creative director should just be able to do it that way. So either way,
I don't think there's a problem in making them look exactly like the actor.
Yeah,
it's just like I feel like then it limits casting and you have to deal with all of this like nonsensical blowback when people are like, oh, I don't like this the way this character looks, and it's like that's not the focus of the game. Maybe you should relax a little bit.
I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 was a prime example of that. Like, none of the voice actors look like their characters, but it works exceptionally well. But that's you know
exactly. And I think that's the like really effective example that kind of proves the point. Like, the voice, like, even within real people, you'll meet individuals whose voice doesn't match their appearance. So you don't have to build the characters in a video game where it's like, we need to cast a voice actor who looks right. It's just, no, you just cast the right voice actor.
And I'm excited for this Tomb Raider game with this Lara Croft because it has, what's her name? Alex Reagan Wilton, I think that's her name. But of course, she's Trainer from Mass Effect or the female Inquisitor. And I didn't think about it till I was like, once they cast her I was like, she's perfect for Laura. She's perfect. And sure enough, once I started hearing her voice lines, I was like, there it is. There's Laura. I remember this is Laura. It's almost like I've been hearing her from the beginning, like if she fits it. But she doesn't look anything like Lara Croft. So
I'm thinking that voice, Trainer's voice, definitely suits Lara Croft.
Yeah, it's that energetic but thoughtful presentation. Perfect, But but anyway, it's almost like we're doing our own podcast based on.
It's funny because I was gonna ask you if you wanted to get back into recording like a little bit and see if we could do a couple of episodes.
We need to
in the interim while we're waiting for Com to get settled.
We need to. But this is also a lot of fun too, just being able to fire up a stream of a game and
I'm
then
enjoying this as well.
because obviously we try to make the game the focus, but there's so much to do in Dune that's not, I mean, there's lore, but it's like, you know, you gotta look for it, right? So
yeah.
But anyway, I guess we will check you guys later, and we will find out what we're doing or when we're playing again. If there's a schedule, we would put it out, but we just don't know.
Yes. Yeah. This is not us just not caring. This is just us not knowing what our actual schedules are.
Yeah. But we will check you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you, Dagger. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.